the club. She's got it going on. Gonna be my superstar. How she can make a Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh. Get to the club, the feeling is right. Oh, oh. Girl, on your sexy kind. Oh, she just blew my mind. Watch this now. 'Cause she's a hot girl. When she's moving, takes my breath away. Hot girl. Body keeps the fire burning. I can be your Romeo. Why don't you let your body go? 'Cause she's a hot girl. When she's moving, takes my breath away. Hot girl. Body keeps the fire burning. I can be your Romeo. Why don't you let your body go? 'Cause she's a hot girl. Lordy, go it. Sexy girl. She's a hot girl. When she's moving, takes my breath away. Hot girl. Body keeps the fire burning. I can be your Romeo. Why don't you let your body go? 'Cause she's a hot girl. I can be your Romeo. Why don't you let your body go?
Take it to the streets in the night. Feel it when the music turns up loud. Now I've got the feeling hung inside. Oh, when you're lost deep in the crowd. LA.
Kick back, homie, don't just sit back. And hype when the sound start to clack like a click clack. It's all these niggas tripping, little homie, where your shit at? Your rap got no respect, it's time to go and get that. So lift that, point that, aim it where it's dome at. Show these punk niggas how we do when we roll at. Roll that, TV's on the roll back. Tacky starting cap, 20 niggas in a throwback.
One night in LA, can't see to get away. Gangsta run away. All I can think about is you. Oh, oh. All I think about is you. Oh, oh. One night in LA, LA, LA.
West Coast generals, ain't you?
One night in LA, can't see to get away. Gangsta run away. All I can think about is you. Oh, oh. All I think about is you. Oh, oh. One night in LA, LA, LA.
Just put your hands.
Look at this picture. Sometimes I wonder what you mean to me. right here is my love. If you're ready or not, ready or not, if you're ready or not, oh, if you're ready or not, ready or not, if you're ready or not, right here is my love. If you're ready or not, ready or not, if you're ready or not, hey, if you're ready or not, ready or not, ready or not, ready or not.
Clap your hands, just clap your hands.
Ready or not,
without me.
Come on, we got the girls going into the club. You want it? Joining the VIP with bottles of rum. The girls so sexy, going crazy, taking it to the top. Come on,
Yeah, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
we got the groove with the music that's up. Come on, we got the girls going into the club. You know it. Joining the VIP with bottles of rum. The girls so sexy, going crazy, taking it to the top. We got the groove, got the groove, got the groove. We got the groove, got the groove, got the groove. We got the groove, got the groove, got the groove. We got the groove with the music don't suck. Dirty bit. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand final, upper bracket final of Corsair Vengeance Cup. This is a big one, and joining with me on this tremendous evening is Snozy. Say hello.
Hello there.
Indeed, and sounds like a stupid question, but are you looking forward to the game this evening?
Absolutely, definitely. Got to be one of the best. Especially to say that Dignitas beat a Nexus, so it's going to be an interesting one.
True. I think that was a shock knockout as well. I mean, a lot of people were expecting to see a Nexus in the final, and not gone their way this time. Some might be quite happy to see that, actually. I mean, the Nexus do seem to be just every LAN just seems to have their name on it when I do flick onto the LAN over a Nexus on top kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah.
But,
well, you always did to win, don't you? To be fair, so.
Yeah. Well, no, this final is going to be between, for those of you that are slightly less aware, Lowland Lions and Dignitas. The lineups have taken a couple of changes, not too recently, but they have done so. For Dignitas, we do have Blackmane, Koa, Mark, Fantasy, and Delroot. And Snozy, why don't you tell us who's got Lowland Lions tag beside them?
Yeah, for Lowland Lions, we've got Chubit, Mumma, Froz, Kozje, and Ono, the Flying Scotsman at the minute.
And I'm expecting big things from one of this game.
Oh, well.
I mean, I presume he's going to be between Fantasy and Blackmane, depending on the map. That's just something that Dignitas have been doing recently. It's debatable whether or not it's a good idea, but at the moment they kind of, I think, map for map, they'll switch that weapon around. Yeah,
well, I'd leave Phantom SMG to be quite honest with you, because he's an absolute beast.
Very much, yeah, agreed. Blackmane is also a solid scope, especially in finals. Well, LAN finals. We'll see if he can do it in online finals.
Yeah. Kept his record as an undefeated when every LAN final has been to. He's never lost, so.
Indeed. Quite a record, I think. When you're applying for teams or organisations, if you put that their way, I'm sure they'll be quite interested.
Indeed, and that's what your CV, I suppose, at the end of the day.
Indeed. And I was just going to see the first knife round kick off. I presume this is going to be a best of 3. Do tell me if I'm wrong. We do have a best of 3. So this veto is going to kind of decide very little. I always find best of 3 knives to be kind of, it's just more the ordering than anything, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
and
nice
for a couple of eliminations. What I remember, Lowland Lions, the team we are with right now, they're going to be hosting. I'm just going to have a quick look at it. They've been told me to tell you about this thing they're doing on Wednesday. This Wednesday, Lowland Lions doing an X-Fire Pro Night. For more information, do just check up on the. In fact, I'll put the Tech9 link in chat now. Have a look. It starts at 7 CET. So for those of you in Britain, I'll be 1 hour earlier. I'm just going to throw that in the chat now. Do have a look. I highly recommend it. Basically, Tubi you get to know the team, and there's lots of prizes going on. It's Froz is there, Tubi having a chat. Worth checking out.
You'll be having a chat.
Tubi having a chat, indeed. And the knife round is still going on. Elru up against two London Landers.
Fearless jump.
Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? He really does not want to be moving. Oh, and he's on the retreat down the stairs. Serious business, this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the knife round. He's actually done it. Can he get the second?
I think Delru's just dual wielding there.
Knows he literally just needs to not get killed. Oh! Wow! Elru.
You're based.
Indeed. That's the first clutch of this final. Technically. I think we're going to see some really, really impressive stuff this game. These games, sorry.
I don't like to say that because normally that just ruins the...
you're right.
It just jinxes it. It just sort of goes like, it ends up being a boring final. But I am more than certain that this will be an interesting one.
I think they're both top teams. A lot of people have been putting Lowland Lions' name around for the winners of this tournament, but I don't think there's...
Well, to say that Dignitas beat the Nexus, there's no way in hell you can rule them out in any way, shape or form.
Yeah, and a Nexus in a competitive environment as well. I mean, there's a lot of people that claim to be in a Nexus, but when a Nexus kind of get their teeth into something and set their mind to it usually goes their way. So it's nice to see Dignitas finally kind of living up to their name, which maybe they have struggled a little bit before in the past, but here they are in the upper bracket final. So you can't take that away from them.
Not anymore.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have to thank Snosy for stepping in. We had a little issue with casters, so a big thumbs up to him. Sorry to draw you away from, is it Skyrim?
Yeah, well, I've been playing a lot of it, to be honest with you. It's just
is it good?
addictive, it's so funny. Yeah.
I see, I wanted to buy it, and I've resisted so far, but I have a horrible feeling it's not going to last too long.
It won't, mate, because it is genuinely amazing.
Okay, so, while we wait for everyone to ready up, let's just stray off into another game. Is it basically you role-playing offline, but there's a ridiculous amount of paths kind of thing, the Fallout kind of strategy thing?
Yeah, it's made by the same people who do Fallout, so it's basically it's just like sandbox RPG. Swords, spells, shields, bows, arrows, you name it, you can do it. It's
right then.
What are you hoping to see this game then, Machine?
I'm hoping to see some ridiculously ridiculous opening frags from both scopes, and I'm looking forward to. I'll be honest. I hate to say it, like you said, but I want to see some clutches because all of these players are so capable of it. And I mean, Fantasy, just to name one, has done it millions of times before. Lots of people like the way he plays, so I'm sure we'll see something from him. And for the winners, I don't want to call it. What about you?
I don't want to call it.
No, I'm going to leave it wide open.
Yeah, leave it for the viewers.
Yeah, you guys just write down in chat your predictions. Let's see what we got. We're calling it an Dignitas to win. A couple of Fantasy fanboys, Lowland Lions. Oh, Lowland Lions storming the chat. Oh my god!
Oh, there's a small dig in there as well. You can
there's a couple of Dignitas, but wow! Never before have I seen so many L's in chat.
Well, let's be fair. Lowland Lions are absolutely on form.
Agreed. And I think that was confirmed for me the other day when I saw them. It was a 13-4 or something quite horrific against Fnatic, and that was so impressive for them. Being with such a big name lineup, and they just got absolutely decimated by Lowland Lions.
It's quite a score to boast for any team, to be fair, to beat Fnatic that much. So
I think we're just waiting on some of the final players' bladders, and we will be underway. Guys, if you have got someone that trying to get into pro mod or just post it anywhere. I mean, this stream, if you wanted to get someone into watching COD 4, playing it, this would be the kind of stream you want them watching. This is going to be a big game, so get that link out there. Obviously, Quad VR running it alongside this, so check them out as well. And we will be underway very shortly. I think we're just waiting on Delru to urinate.
Stuff there.
Favourite... Oh, do I want to say favourite player? I don't know. Okay, who are you expecting to shine this game?
Mark Corner's to
Mark Corner. Oh, I love Mark
Mark's
Corner.
just going to take him to the... Mark's just going to win every map for him.
Yeah,
Hands down. I just know how good he is. He's just such a solid player.
You'll collect your bribe afterwards.
Such a solid team player.
Team player. Mark Corner, renowned in the COD community. And Blackmane there, just with, presenting some love for Skyrim.
There you go.
But obviously, no, not the only one. Wow. Yeah, just wait on the Lowland Lion players. Now looks like they've decided to have a look. If we've got any more predictions that I've missed. A lot. Oh, actually, a couple of Dignitas kind of paying a visit. Fnatic 13-1. That'll be interesting.
Apparently TCM are going to make an appearance in this game. Some
TCM.
stage.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to just going to make a slight appearance.
TCM to beat Dignitas, that could happen. Never know. I think there's. Just to note, why they're taking so long to get up. You have to realise whether or not nerves is coming into it, but. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I would be horrifically nervous. I'm one of those people that really kind of, I can bottle it any day of the week.
I bottle it in a one-night cup, to be quite honest with you. Mine a bloody cup final worth $10,000, so.
Dude.
And here we go.
Alright then, Snowy, you take it away on this. Actually, we're going to see a knife round? Is it?
It
Lowest
could
live?
potentially be a knife round. Got Tuber with the shotgun at the minute, so we'll just about find out. Oh, we're on live, so let's take it away with Froz this time to start it off. He has got the AK-47. Delru gets the opening in onto Corsair. Intel now with that. Oh, so Dignitas with that early round lead. Following it through as they take down. Well, the two players there, Tubi and Froz, getting dropped. On a 4v2 with only Mummer and Ono left. So let's have a quick look at Ono. So he's got his eyes on. There he is. Yet spots the scope, doesn't manage to land the frag though. Managed to shut down Mummer, leaving only Ono left. One. Managed to shut him down as Delru there clears it up there for Dignitas. Solid round.
Very solid round. Delru actually leading the way with 3 frags. Right then, we do see Fantasy with the scope. Let's go with him. As obviously this is one of his maps, Blackmane and Fantasy, this interchangeable scope. As he does make his way towards mid-street. Going to try and cast his eyes towards B-Shops. And Stevie, nothing for it though. As Mark is about to draw blood. Quickly taken down by Tubi though, as Fan catches a glimpse of Tubi in that smoke. And punishes him for it. Mummer as well. Onto Koa. Now suddenly a 3v3 has emerged. Mummer on Flowers, which is such a... this is his position. Ono as well, looking for a glimpse of Fantasy. Not going to happen as Fantasy way back in CAF. He's going to come into contact with one on CAF though, as Delru takes him down. Cosjay... CAF man did not last long with Delru's entrance into A. Delru playing it very slow though. Fantasy finally making his way in. Ono, the only man really presenting much of a challenge as Mummer is way over on the B side. Ono waiting to see anyone cross. Oh, I don't know what that was. Was that pre-fire? Delru spots him and destroys him. Still though, Mummer's actually in quite a strong position as he did just see that bomb on B-Link. The timing in this game though just misses it. Convinced of that bomb's location, suddenly gets snatched from Blackmane. With Blackmane, as he does make his way in towards the A site, and Fantasy quick on his heels. Suddenly, Mummer, not such a good position. What's that? 2 seconds ago he had that bomb, he was in Flowers, he had everything. And Blackmane, the little ninja, just disappears off with it.
Planted.
Have the AK though, that long range. Does land the tag, but not the frag. Fantasy crawling his way back towards Statue. We're going to see some very, very calm play from these players. They're not going to show anything they don't need to. As Delru mops it up once again. Delru with his little mop, cleaning up every round so far. That is 2-0, 2 to Dignitas in a row.
Seems to be working alright. So let's take it away with Delru actually, because he's managed to barge his way in towards the A site on a number of, on 2 occasions now. Does make his way in towards the site. Critically going on the left hand side of the car, which is quite an unorthodox route for most SMGs. Does make his way over towards the garage. On there with the first opening nade kill. Mark, as Zelda does get spotted by Froz and gets shut down swiftly. Now with a 2-man advantage in the Dignitas are going to be On the back foot now. Get it all down steady, trying to get those picks. Upper bomb site. Get with Ono now. In that link area, spots one towards the underlock area, doesn't manage to land the frag. Getting tagged up, Fantasy spots Ono and shuts him down. Brilliant reaction there from Fantasy. Position in that mid-shop area, gets spotted by on Statue. Oh, Tubi there with a great frag onto Fantasy from those double palm areas.
Now this is looking more like Lowland Lions kind of play. They've managed to slow down the round, and it's definitely going better.
Indeed, as Mumma there shuts down Blackmane, only Kawa left standing. There's Kawa. Go towards Frontier with the bomb. Lost one from Calf, but doesn't manage to land the frag though. And then Frost peeks on the corner just to clear that one up. That was a critical mistake there to miss the frag on Kozji at Cafe.
Did. Alright, and who have we got here? I'm going to go with Kozji, the man who just made the mistake. Going to be making his way fast into A, going to see if he can beat those nades. He's not, he's just going to wait to see those two raining in as he throws out a flash for himself. Wow, is that 4 nades onto A bins? They do not want to let Kozji in. However, he is in now. Ono with the first frag and the second onto Delru. You mad bro coming out, and that is exactly what they are right now. That was an incredible play on the cross. Froz as well onto Koa. Lowdown Lions looking incredibly strong. Blackmane, last man standing at his wavering hotel. Doesn't stop him taking down Mumma though. And now a 1v3 has emerged from the ashes of this round. A phoenix for Blackmane to perform. Now he does have the bomb pretty much within his grasp. Foolishly put in the hands of the other AK, and was Koa. 50 seconds, plenty of time, doesn't have to rush this. He makes his way towards A. Checking that, oh, not a chance, as Ono gets that third frag and the round for his team, and straight back to level playing field. 2-2 is your scoreline.
Beast, absolute
Indeed.
beast.
He is.
Seems that the long lines have just caught this one as fast as they possibly could, and they seem to be working well in their favour there. Stick it over Mumma now, the SMG. Nearly got towards Link as Blackmane plans the opening frag on the tube. Now fearing a B push at the minute. And I do see plenty of red dots going towards that B side. So Mumma takes position in B all by himself. Ono's been dropped. Ubi's been dropped. Mumma spots one. Spots another one. Does try tag up Blackmane, but Kawa comes in and finishes the job. 2 men left standing now for long lines. We've got Froz and Kozji with it all to do. An SMG and an AK partnership. Froz now tries to stop this bomb plant, but doesn't manage to stop it. Shut down by Blackmane. Kozji, last man standing, gets spotted on that B-shop area. Now this is going to make it extremely difficult for the man. Who to find? All round B site. Spots one. Nice on the frag. In the form of Kawa. Keen as a bean.
It is not looking likely for him, really, is it? Oh, a little bit more likely as Delru just gets slaughtered by his teammate. But he is going to get the round.
And there we go. Easy as that.
I think Koa, just for a couple of seconds there, just got a little bit too worried as he managed to just make it a little bit easier for him. Luckily, the round didn't go in his favour. Right then, let's go with the Scottish Beast. Let's go with Ono. This is once again going to try and land the frags on the cross. Did amazingly well 2 rounds ago as Mark's the man to open up with the nade onto Kozji. Ono locking out one of his own as Fan does respond to Ono's nade, getting one onto Froz. Ooh, catches a glimpse of Koa, takes him down. Mark responding almost instantaneously as he does land the Deagle onto him. Oh, and Ono trying to land the no-scope, does it onto Blackmane, and wow. Whew, Shubi. Standing. Has got one, does get the second as well. Fan falling almost straight away there. Now suddenly a 1v1 was a 1v3, and Chubi ever strong at the moment. Eyes cast towards that B shops. Blackmane stealthing his way once again. Blackmane very, very low and silent play from him. Chubi just kind of, I want to say keening up, but that is exactly what he's doing. He is holding what he needs to hold. He's got a brilliant spot here. He can watch the B push alongside that A push. Luckily, it is going to go to A. I think Chubi is aware of the bomb's positioning. And so, here we see it occur. And Blackmane checking every corner. About to retrieve that bomb. No, he's not. He's cautiously checking every possibility before he even thinks about getting that bomb. Oh, and Chubi was a timeout. What is that? Wow. Movie in mid shops, 18 seconds. Blackmane's actually in mid shops now. Oh, he comes around Blackmane! Oh, and that was what he needed to do. That was some solid play from him. I thought that corner check-in was going to be to no avail, but there he was, makes his way into mid shops. 10 seconds left, and then that's another round for Dignitas.
Well, to be fair, Blackman must have known that Chibu were going to be watching the cross from wherever he was. I mean, the amount of places you can cover the cross is unbelievable, so he just figured, well, probably best off just going for the kill here. And he did.
It worked, yeah. I mean, you have to give it to him. That was solid.
Luckily, he took it away from Chibu because he was on the adrenaline rush, the adrenaline high of killing 2 people straight off the bat and securing the A site and also obtaining the bomb. So,
indeed.
Blackman just took it steady and then let him calm down, take him off of his high, and then just took it away from him completely by deagling him in mid-shops.
Not the place he wanted to be. No! I have an issue with Mark Horner.
Go on. Everyone has an issue with Mark Horner.
Oh no, I love Mark Horner. Mark Horner's a gorgeous young man. We'll watch him play this round, and then I'll hold my criticism.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with Mark. Let's see what he does. Take it away, man.
Okay, then we do have the Shermanator. There you go out. Moving his way towards the B site. Could be a B push or a nice cheeky little split here from Dignitas with Mark Horner. Wheeling the SMG to Watson, going to special station, doesn't manage to shoot him down. The Mummer is tagged to the 9s. Bit of fabric from his clothing, and he's a dead man. I'm still taking position up in those top floor stairs. Let's retreat now. He knows the scope. Hands got Mummer's back. Struggling to get up here to top flowers.
Wow.
Definitely not getting paid after this now for saying that.
Dude.
Towards bottom flowers. Here's Mummer run inside that B bomb site. Not one frag has gone down. We are nearly a minute into the round. What is going on? Koji there with the first opening frag onto Delru. Mark now working his way out of B shops. Koji there securing the second onto Kawa. As Blackman is spotted by Tubi and shut down. Oh, seems like it's all over now. We've only got Fantasy left standing now for Dignitas. Moves in with the Deagle, shuts down Mummer, grabs the AK. Can he make with this weapon? These Tubi shuts down Tubi as well. Still on lines now, moving to secure it all off. He does see Ono be the last man he sees for this round. 4-3.
4-3, and Lowland Lions, I mean, it's too close to call at the moment, but Lowland Lions are looking incredibly strong. The way they are defending is so solid. Despite the 4 rounds going to Dignitas, they are looking very, very hard to get to that A side, and that's exactly what they need to be doing. Splits, it's an alternative, but I think with Mummer on B, it can be very difficult to do that as well. As Lowland Lions, speak of them, they've already picked up 2 frags, Mark and Delru falling very early on in that round. Sorry about that. As we just do see this positioning, Kozjit Froz on that bomb. A very hard to get into. To see how Dignitas are doing. Oh, Blackman with a lovely nade from Hotel onto that single palm, and Kozjit just catches it beautifully. Now, Blackman with that bomb is actually in Hotel. This bomb is not going to go anywhere fast, as there is plenty of time. 1 minute, that is a 60-second mark. And finally, Blackman actually getting across the street. Ono missing a shot. He shouldn't, and Fan punishing him for that miss. As Momo did get one onto Blackman as well. Koa onto Tubi. Bomb is now down for Dignitas. Quickly retrieved though by Fantasy. 2v2 has emerged from such a slow and calm, collected round. Fantasy making his way towards that front A. Koa supporting. 30 seconds and Fan just needs to decide on a bomb site. He's looking for any clutch. Oh, and that spray has helped his decision be made. Froz putting that fire up from Calf as Koa backs him up. Suddenly this bomb plant has become so confident as both red dots have been shown. And there it is, bomb goes down. Dignitas looking very strong now. Mummer and Fantasy Mummer and Fantasy are about to encounter each other, not holding together. That would be quite strange, as Mummer is looking for any glimpse of Fantasy. Fantasy does peek in. Oh, nice reflex from him. Suddenly Koa left alone. The last man standing for Dignitas does have the bomb, just has to stop that defuse. Lowland Lions make their way in. Creeping and crawling like the king of the jungle. Oh, Mama, sublime play from him. As the defuse comes out from Froz, and that was beautiful. 4-4.
Game that the one was planted where it was because Cow didn't actually have the ideal view. And then, to be fair, to actually be able to cover it from that green car, but an unlucky one there because I did think that Dignitas had that round off obviously have to write it down to a 2v2, but it was not to be. Now we do see the opening is well. Let's take it away with Froz as he's in that beach berry, shuts down Blackmane with that bronze AK. Looks to me. Gets spotted by Fantasy. Did not know what to do. He was rooted to the spot there. Now down to 3v3 as Delro does get shut down by Kozji. Fantasy with a return frag onto Ono. 2v2 now again. He's in Mark and shuts him down as well. And he's the last man standing on B and shuts down Fantasy as well. 4-5 his scoreline now.
This is really kind of tit for tat at the moment. They seem to have rounds where they look so strong, and then other ones where the defense just crumbles. Obviously, Lowland Lions. I have to admire it because I struggle to see how people can defend such an aggressive attack, which we are seeing now from Dignitas as they all storm their way towards Cav. 4 players are now about to run out of that tiny little exit. Fantasy with one onto Ono. Scope down now, making that job even easier now as the bomb even looks to be going down. And this is most definitely a Dignitas round. Lowland Lions, I will be impressed if you make this yours. Fantasy encountering one on the rotate. Not going to happen for him as Delru as well putting some fire out. Nice play from Fantasy onto Mama. And again onto Chubi as he came around that corner. This surely isn't going to be Fantasy. No. Froz punishing him for that, and Froz now dropped into a 1v4, going for the ace in order to save this round for his team. Wow, 23 seconds. This is not going to go his way. Spray on every possibility. Blackman's going to mop it up this time. And 5-5, sublime. I mean, that was incredible attack from Dignitas. They all just that was 4 bodies coming out of Cafe, and the only other player was Fantasy, and he was just repping up midstream. Incredible. Well,
gotta say though, that's the way Dignitas are working, and that's the way it works for them. If they manage to get in towards that A site and push the site aggressively, it does seem to work for them. As you've seen pretty much every round this time. Every time it's been a slow one from Dig, they've nearly never been able to secure the site. They seem to be slow now, and they do have the man advantage with only Chubit, Froz and Ono left standing now for Lowland Lions. Chubit there with a quick frag onto Blackmane. The team's there. We do see Intel, Dignitas now pushing it. I don't know why I keep calling them Intel, I always just see Intel and then
it's the bigger word,
it's
Intel.
Oh, Froz going massive there. Oh, well played.
Can you believe it?
Froz.
Oh, wow.
Held on the site, dropped. Sublime stuff
and
there.
with an SMG as well, not even his main weapon. Gosh, that was lovely play from him. Nade frag, double SMG, no problem.
Oh.
Right then, let's go with an attacking SMG. Let's go with Mark. Once again, make his way towards B-side. It's going to encounter Mama. What is Chibi? Chibi not far from there. Mama this time, making his way quite fast towards the Black Flowers. Whether or not... Actually, Blackmane is with him. Blackmane and Mark both considering it. Mark making his way towards Black Flower. Going to come into contact with Mama now. Who's going to come out on top? It's going to be Mark. Nice play from him. And more to encounter on the B-side. Bomb, not really kind of committed to a bomb site yet. Mark, I think he's caught a glimpse of someone. He hasn't. His whereabouts fully and comfortably known by Lowland Lions. It's going to come into contact with... Who is that round that corner? Who is just waiting for him on the B side? It is the one, the only... Oh no! It is, yeah. As the bomb is in midstream for Dignitas. Oh, Koa slaughters Delru, trying to get the response that he does onto Kozja, the man he was looking for in the first place. And now Ono, despite having that pressure put on him by Mark, is going to have to do something quite special now. He's in B shops, 8 seconds, and the bomb is going to go down with ease. Eyes in the sky, nonetheless, though, from Koa.
Planted.
And Mark is ready to receive Ono. Finally, this bout between them started very early in the round, and finally, Mark comes out on top to a lovely and expected 6-6. I mean, that is a half. That is an upper bracket final half, isn't it? Really?
Definitely, yeah. But it's still a side of two halves. So well, back to two halves, should I say. So it's all to play for still. Definitely getting interesting. This is the first map. But we've got a lot in store for us.
All up to me now, soldier. There we go. Wow. Right
then, let's see how the Lord Online's SMGs deal with the threat that's going to be in here. Let's take it away with Kozje. Does the front A spawn, so he's going to try for a fast A push. He decides to pop into mid shots first. Spots one in the mid street, shuts down Blackman. One threat eliminated. Smoke goes out for the cover to get over garage. Into garage now. Just get Lord Online's clearing it up in here, along with their own teammates. He does go down to the SMG of Froz. Kozje there spotting Fantasy and shuts him down swiftly as Mark makes his way in towards front A. It's 2v2 situation now. Bomb is going down in the hands of Mumma. Had a great position, but unfortunately didn't make the most of it. Did meet Froz at the back of Overlook. Now 2v1. How with it all to do. Got one underlook. On the frag. Free fire goes out from Mumma. Side. Box one in calf. No dice. Going now, tagged up, spotted by Froz. That's it, 7-6. That's a great attack there from Lord Online's. I've got to say to us, just to get him into the actual site and then just massacring him, whatever dignitas I had in there. Brilliant stuff.
Indeed. Now, it's worth noting that Ono has since coming back to the server has really been struggling, only picking up 2 frags. And I believe it was the 7 rounds. Still though, he is casting his eyes towards A. Lands the tag, but not the frag. Delru crawling his way, legs decimated in towards Cav. Let's pull the regen as well. Still no opening frags. Well, there should have been one from Ono, but unfortunately, this 98 damage showed its weary head once again. Truby though does open up, as does Mama, quickly following onto Mark. Lovely play from Lowland Lions at the moment. Dignitas suddenly 2 down. Froz trying to increase that as he does have that bomb and changes his mind. I thought he was going to go into B. He's actually making his way back towards that mid street as we do see. This is a full-fledged rotate, ladies and gentlemen. Froz making his way towards garage. Oh, lovely play from Ono and Caf. Fan is there. Fan peeks his face and gets punished, as Blackmane as well. Oh no! Oh! Cafe is a place you should not visit Ono. My god, he was there having his Scottish tea and maybe a crumpet if he feels like it, and that was just ruined. Absolutely ruined.
It was just delicately enjoying his haggis. He was interrupted by the Dignitas players and decided to shut them down swiftly. So I'm going to take it away with Ono this round because he does seem to be the one to watch at the minute. Now, the scoreboard does tell me he's only got 5 frags, but I don't believe he's only got 5 frags this game because he's scored plenty more than that. So he scored 3 the last round. He's in mid-shops now as Delru and Fantasy open up onto Mumma and Kozje. Kozje with the opening frag onto Blackmane. The 3 men left standing now. Follow our lines. We've got Ono, Froz and Tubit. Playing it steady now in the mid-shops, trying to get that little peek. Got one towards the lower cafe areas. Froz lands an aid onto Fantasy. Taking the opposition scope right out of the equation as Tubit is tagged up from the SMG of Delru, as far as I know. They're getting shut down on the cross by Cower's AK-47. Tubit even up the scoreline. Delru giving him the advantage once again. You see Delru tagged up again. Only Froz left standing. He hasn't got the bomb. He hasn't got a life. 8-7 now your scoreline.
He didn't. Now, I've just see Froz now. He has got an opening spawn, picks up the shotgun. I presume for the boost. He does, and this is what I like to see. Let's go with him as he is going to make his safe way so fast towards Calf. And I don't think Dignitas are ready for this. This is going to really cause them issues. Kozje and Delru exchanging frags for either side. As Froz is ready, and Calf just put the fire onto Fan and begins to retreat. Ono though with 2 frags, he cannot ignore that play on the B side. Looking for the third. It's not going to happen as Fantasy shuts him down from bottom B house. Nice little scope return from him, trying to get the second onto that player in B market. It was Kozje, as he does get back in just to the side of B shops.
Explosives planted.
And Fantasy right next to each other, and the bomb has gone down on A. Lowland Lions definitely in the better situation here. 39 seconds, Froz taking down Fantasy. Now all on Koa. Koa, what can you do for us? Kozje has relocated. Whether or not Koa realises that he's going to have to pick up, and it does now as he actually catches a glimpse of him on Garage. And now let's see if that golden AK can shine today. Does have 20 seconds. Is going towards A, gets spotted and tagged and down. Finally, Froz picking apart Koa's clutch. And 9-7 is your scoreline. Lowland Lions finally getting that round advantage they were searching for.
Indeed.
What are you thinking?
They need to, all I'm thinking at the minute is Dignitas need to improve their defensive skills, because Lowland Lions are going to hit them now with the exact opposite of what they're going to be expecting. They work towards that B side. The bomb has been dropped on the lower balcony house, though. A bit surprising, because they are slowly but surely opening up that B bomb site now. Dignitas surely know it's going to be a B push. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's left there just in case they want to do a quick rotate. You never know. Whoever's left on the B side can quickly go and pick that bomb up and then work the way towards A. We have Mumma working into B shops now. 4v3. B push could have been a mistake. That or Mark has managed to hold them off. Say no entry. Now spotted again by Fantasy. Mark also in there, causing a constant threat, but Fantasy's the only man he need, as he gets two quick kills onto Mumma and Froz. He'll be last man standing, but not if Blackmare can help it. 9-8 now, bringing it back. Have they got it right, or were they just really well prepared for a B push there?
Indeed. I mean, we did see them send an extra player to B that round, and it certainly paid off. And now I'm going to go with Fantasy, purely because this guy is sitting on 20 frags under his belt. Only man really near him is Delru with 11. And that is huge. It's a number you can't ignore, as he does cast his guys towards Calf. Just misses one, but Delru's there to punish him. It was Mumma. Now a 4v4, only one frag for either side. Looking to extend it is Kozje with a frag onto Delru. Koa onto Ono as well. Scope down now for Lowland Lions as Fan gets that nail on towards Calf. Kozje with the second in A. Does get taken down. Oh no, he doesn't. I tell a lie. It was a nade that got the frag, in fact. Did tag Kozje though, and now 2v2. Really going frag for frag at the moment. Lowland Lions are in A though. Kozje holding it steady on his own. Froz going to try and bring that bomb in. Whether or not he's going to be able to is a different question, as Fantasy and Koa do both make their way. Koa finally rotated from B. I think he could have done it maybe a little bit earlier on. Still, cautious play. And I'm thinking this is looking more and more like a Lowland Lions round, purely because that time is going down, but that bomb make a move. Froz finally does go to retrieve that bomb. Really wary that Fantasy's still alive. Fantasy's not going to be there to stop him though. He is watching that rotate. Not going to happen for him as the bomb is about to go across. Does get spotted. Not taken down. Lovely play from Koa. Lovely try from Koa, tell a lie, as the bomb does look to be going down. Fantasy going to try and stop it. Doesn't.
Explosives planted.
Tries to catch a glimpse of Froz as he retreats from that bomb. 40 seconds now, and Dignitas going to have to get a move on. Koa, golden AK, and he is just checking really cautiously, expecting some sort of push, but I would be very surprised if Lowland Lions really move unnecessarily. All Kozje needs to do is watch that cross. Gonna move now though, as that smoke does come out. Tag onto Froz, gonna try and get taken down by that SMG. Not gonna happen, as Froz is there onto Fantasy. Gets the second as well. Lovely play from the AK. Everybody's screaming about top frag and 4 Lowland Lions, and rightfully so. Wow, that was solid play from Froz once again.
Indeed, a big play there from Lowland Lions, you've got to say, because really did punish Dignitas for not managing to get them as they were trying to cross on towards the bomb site. I'm just picking up the action here with Kozje, just moving toward that mid shops. Just spot one. Shut down Mark. Down to a 4v4 again. The Eagle comes out from the Deagle Bro himself. Blackmare there with a nade onto Ono. Kozje tags, he just tried to get in towards that A site. And just to regen his health, puts out a nade towards the bins at A. We're steadily into A. Dignitas now with a one-man lead. Need to keep it that way. All gone quiet. Got a pick looking for an angle. Yeah, suffering the threat of Delru on that single palm as he does see an attempt at what seems to be a rotate. Another garage, no, maybe not. Also holding a secure position up. Bins, shuts down Tubit. Corsair gets a quick kill onto Kawa. Keep it up with Koji now. He is in here, drops the bomb. Critically in a very, very bad place. We'll see Fantasy, but Fantasy gets the better of Froz and shuts him down with a deagle. 10-9 now your scoreline, keeping it close all the way. It's down to the wire, this.
Indeed, both teams are searching for that 2-map, $10,000, grand prize. And this map, this could not be any more important for them. We're going to go with Mama now as he is making his way towards A. Really, no problem getting in. They're going to encounter the first player for Dignitas as he does begin to make the way in. Koa, first to chime in with the frag though. Lowland Lions, one man down already. Kodsj falling on. And now Mama has called it. Surely he's called it, letting them know that no players are actually in. First one is Delru, quickly taken down. Lovely play from Tubi, and he is really, really close to getting that bomb across. Not going to go without the smoke though. There it does go down. Froz onto Mark. SMG down for Dignitas as the bomb actually goes going for a full. This could be the round for Lowland Lions. This is what they needed as Blackmane makes his way in. Fantasy as well with a frag. And suddenly 2v2 of what looked like such a strong Lowland Lions round. Oh, and this is Blackmane getting heavily tagged up. Fantasy does back him up though, and wow, Ono lands the shot. Suddenly a 1v1. Blackmane hitting his prone key harder than I think he has in a while. Really does not want to show his face as Ono strongly does push around. Blackmane's waiting for him though. Oh, and this is some serious prediction. Blackmane with the spray though, and 10-10 out of what looked so good for Lowland Lions. Dignitas just pulled it back. And a brap coming out in chat from Blackmane. Happy times for him.
Yeah, I've got to say, the teamwork between Fantasy and Blackmane then was absolutely second to none. Literally, you had Blackmane who was under threat, Fantasy jumped around and killed the guy in front of garage, and then it's him again and again and again, and it was always one covering each other. That is the experience these two players have. I mean, they have played in Dignitas in the past, so they both have experience playing with each other, so they go way back. It just sort of shows there exactly what they are made of and what they can do when they are together. That is a great round for Dignitas there. That's got to put them on a high now and sink Lowland Lions. Or will it sink Lowland Lions? That is the ultimate question. As Lowland Lions do now try to work their way in towards the A site. Come towards front of Cafe as Koji shuts him down swiftly. Blackmane with the return frag for Dignitas onto Ono. The only Fantasy left standing. He's got a lot of work to do. No way. The Lowland Lions picked it up straight after the round that they lost. Pretty good.
Now, this is where it's so disgustingly close. We see 11-10. The 3 or 2 rounds can change this map. Fantasy does open up onto Mama. 1 SMG down very quickly on the cross. We see Lowland Lions. Oh, they're going to do another calf storm, but they are actually surely going to change their minds as they do realise they're already a man down. Koa takes down Kozjet on that garage area. Fantasy quickly onto Ono as well. Oh, Delru from mid-shops. Delru really kept quiet about that one as suddenly Froz, last man standing, going to get wallbang from Blackmane. And that 11th round appears on the scoreboard instantaneously. Where that was a very fast round for Dignitas and just how they like it. 11-11 is your score. And
big round.
Indeed, and we see Fantasy 26 frags. This guy, he's just picking them up every round. It's unbelievable play.
Indeed. I'm going to pick it up with Fantasy now. He's in that top sniper house. Dignitas again taking the early lead as Delru there secures the mid shops off again as Ono. It's just to get a great pick onto Fantasy there. Feeling carried, but Mark says no entry in towards B shops. Only last man standing now towards the back of Flowers. Eagle in hand. Seems to think there's one around B shops. No comprende. Sure. Wait it out, see if we can get that pick that doesn't exist.
He's just going to hold it.
Yeah, he is. He's got it. He's got it. He knows what's going on. He knows exactly what's going on.
Unlike Mark Horner, who is actually doing exactly the same at A.
Yeah, they're all keen.
It's understandable. I mean, this is this could, in fact, this is a very important round. Going for that 12 straight away. As soon as you secure that 12, you know that there is no way you're going to come with an instant loss in this part. You're going to at least go into the, I presume, with best of 3. Would they go overtime? They would, wouldn't they?
Well, as far as I think, Dignitas are in the upper bracket, so they need to win. Oh, Cower getting caught out there badly by Ono.
If he gets this bomb down, this could become very possible.
Be close. Because spotted Delru there, quickly mopping that one up. That was a great play there.
Dignitas are first to secure the 12. Now this is going to be very, very close. 11-12 is your score. Dignitas with that 1 round advantage. And now 1 round could send Dignitas first map. Line's going to want to perform now. I'm going to pick up with Ono. He's going to try and get as many opening picks. This opening picks can decide a round so quickly. As Frost makes his way towards Caf. Does get caught out by Delru's nade though. Oh, and this is not what Lowland Lions wanted. 3 players down. Make that 4 as Corsair goes down as well to Delru. And wow, the nades came in. And Lowland Lions went out. Wow. Chubi though, last man standing. 1 against 4. You cannot rule it out. Does have the bomb just outside and makes his way towards Underlook.
Been done before. It's be a massive round if it does.
Indeed, SMG and AK in hand makes his way to up towards Overlook. Gonna have to see if he can catch any of those Dignitas players out. The only man really possible peak is going to be Mark. Mark catches close of him. Oh, and a lovely play from him to bring it to 13-11. And wow, Dignitas could not have asked for a better round to bring that game up and with their name on it. That is incredible. And we go into backlot.
Yeah, my favourite maps to cast.
Indeed,
by far. One of the most random, one of the ones you can't really judge.
Indeed. And a map which can be quite controversial with all these glitches and bugs and God knows what else. Especially with these, there's these light glitches which have been removed. What do you think about the backlot fix, actually? That's a interesting one.
Well, this is just from what I've read through reading. They attempted to play at the Gunix land, but they did encounter some issues with it. So they've decided, well, it seems to me that they've decided not to play. I mean, majority of people, I think we're talking about an 8% rule here. It's that 80% of people were okay on it, but there were still about 20% of people just still encountering issues with it. So they tried to play it in the group stages, and then with the issues they had, they thought they'll just take it out when it comes to the knockout stage and just use the old backlot. So that's as much information as I've got on it, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, the issues with obviously the light glitches and the FPS lag and things like that, it does make it a map that needs to be sort of looked at.
And some players really do choose to avoid it because of them. It's a shame because the structure of the map is, I'd say it's a really good map. I like the way it's laid out. I like the way, there's various kind of high vantage points which people can really, execute brilliantly from top A and top mid and ruins. There's 3 of them, I'd say, maybe even tin, that all kind of, if used correctly, can bring around your way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's so many places you can watch, like the A-bomb site and also the rotate. And yeah, like I say, this is why I like casting them out, to be fair, because you sort of never know what's going to happen. I mean, I see big clutches on here. I mean, I'll never ever forget Kaio's clutch. But he followed Reason? I can't remember who it was now. I think it might have been Reason. Followed him in. It was the front A site. Shut down the last 2. They managed to get the defuse. It was absolutely superb. Yeah, you always see interesting things on backlot.
Who are we in on now? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that remember my slight orange juice escapade in a previous cast with Fragmasters, I am risking it and devouring some gorgeous orange nectar today as well. Oh, and production has just told us we have 1,700 viewers. That is a brilliant achievement for us. We do hope you're enjoying yourselves. Obviously, those of you that have just joined us, 100 of you or so, we just saw the first map go to Dignitas. This is the second map, Lowland Lions up against Dignitas. Corsair, Vengeance Cup, and 10k on the line. Right, going to pick up this first round, see what we have as 4v4. Made it 4v3 as Delru gets that second fragment of Chubi. Once again, Delru opening up very strongly for Dignitas side. This doesn't stop Ono trying to get that bomb down though as the Panthers come out for Lowland Lions. Not going to be stopped as Mark gets the phone to Kozjek. 2 men stand for Lowland Lions. Spray's coming out at left, right and centre. These walls are paper thin, ladies and gentlemen. Any bullet get a lucky tag. Now Ono just waiting for that peek, does get it. Mark goes down. Lovely play and prediction from Ono to try to get the second. Actually does land the tag. Oh, but not the frag. As Mumma gets 2 in a row. Koa and Blackmane both with that weird and groovy K. Gonna be Delridge trying to get it. It doesn't. Mumma with 3. Mumma just wrapping that round up for Lowland Lions with a shrug on his shoulders, and wow, that was beautiful play.
Huge. I'm going to take out Mumma at the start of this round as it does have the front A spawn, so we'll most likely be trying to get in towards that A site. But it's out the nades, doesn't wait out the nades, just jump straight through them as there seems to be a little loophole left by Dignitas. We're just to go and exploit it, because you just get the opening frag onto Mark. Delru swiftly following that up onto Tubit. Now trying to help the Lowland Lions get in towards this bomb site. 3 players currently on there. Not good, does go down. Delru there with a big frag on to Ono. Big there. Needs to try and get that pick on the guy back here. Now we're there getting dropped by Froz. Blackmane swiftly following it up though. Keeping the advantage in Dignitas' side as I say, that Mumma there taking out Fantasy. They're still holding a great position. That back eight. He's just gotten by the balls pretty much because he can just wallbang that site all merry day. There is nothing they can do about it.
He hasn't. He's chosen not to.
Planted.
There, the question is, will he? Blackmane spots both of them. Delru there quickly backs up Blackmane. But Delru will go huge here. He's in the site. Brilliant play by Koji there. 1v1 now. All on Blackmane. It's cheeky little nade there. Oh, Koji there securing it for Lowland Lions. 2-0 on attacking side as well. It's good play.
Blackmane blaming his aim on Skyrim. Not allowed to do that. He first of all blamed it on Modern Warfare 3. These new releases cannot affect a player of his standard, and at this level as well. We do see Lowland Lions though making their way fast towards A once again. Corsair and Mumma both top and bottom kind of making their way into A together, hands together. Now suddenly I'm really not sure what's going on. There was no bodies from Dignitas in A, very confident in the wallbang possibilities. Both SMGs for Lowland Lions really, the only thing getting in the way is nades, as we do see
I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. Sweat, sweat. Where you going? What you say? I'm with her river flowing to another lake by the ocean, on the beach, Let me dip my feet and make you sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. Sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. Sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. Welcome to Central Bay.
I gotta stay high up like a la la la. Ain't nothing here that my money can't buy. Dolce, Gucci, and Louis V. Yeah, so big I could live in the sea. You for real? You can't see me. In these zero frames, the whole world changed. Mad bitches, so much bro. Feeling like when I wanna fuck them all. Get mad brain in my very fast car. Ferrari V12, Maranello on my arm. Ladies can't resist the charm. Haters, kiss the ring of the dawn. And we do this all day. Welcome to Sancho Pay. Welcome to Central Bay.
Oh yeah.
We make money, money we spending. Get mad honey, swimming in women. Imported linen, Egyptian cotton. The party just started, the party ain't stopping. Keep shit popping, popping these bottles. Haters keep hating, fucking these models. So much money like we own the lotto. Pull up to a club in a white Murcielago. It don't make dollars, it don't make sense. It don't make you rich, it don't mean shit, shit. We the shit, I mean how much better can it get? Harleys, Maseratis, Gelatos. We make too much dough, and we spend it all day. Welcome to Central Bay.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Cannot apologise enough, but we are here. Ladies and gentlemen, our streamer's computer died. Yes, indeed. For those of you that did disappear or know friends that disappeared, let them know we are back and running. And we're about to jump into the second half. For those of you that are interested, we had a very brutal half for the Dignitas side, only picking up 3 rounds. The rest, all 9, going to Lowland Lions, looking very strong at the moment. Kind of fronted by Corsair with his SMG. Corsair picking up 14 frags. Delru for Dignitas with 13, though. But we are here, and we are back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We apologise for the delay. Well, not the delay, for the screen of the blue variety. Indeed. Me and Snozy were having a little chuckle to ourselves at just how... It couldn't have come at a worse time, could it?
Nope. Of all the times for it to blue screen, it had to be the final.
Indeed.
Typical. That team speak box, I'm going to have to see the chat here at the same time. Yeah, it's been a very interesting half. It's 9-3 now, your scoreline in favour of Lowland Lions. The only round I saw Dignitas claw back was a 2v1 versus Froz, and Delry managed to flash him, bomb down at B site, and get the defuse. It was rather sneaky and brilliantly played by Delry. So, we are ready to go. We're all just waiting on Froz. Here we go. Back into the action.
That was, wow. I think that is just that has to be just one of the funniest things I've seen. No, really, a great final, going well. Jumping into the second map, which blue screen for casual, for kicks and gigs. Alright then, anyway, we're going to jump straight back into the action as we do see 1 frag for either side being exchanged. Kozjay, I'm going to go with him as he is on that defence on the A side. Not going to do much actually, as we do see Dignitas sending the majority of their numbers to mid or B. Still though, Mama and Fantasy exchanging frags. Fantasy with a second on to Kozjay. Fan bringing that action to A. Looks to get the third onto Chubi. Does Fantasy! This is why he plays SMG, especially on this map. And this is Fantasy showing just the versatility as he does look to try and get that fourth.
Yep.
Wow, can he get it? And he's going to change Froz's score. Froz at the moment on 1-3-3-7. 1-3-3-8 though, as Blackmane does take him down with that deagle. And 4-9. Finally Dignitas with another round. And that was fronted primarily by an amazing SMG play from Fantasy.
As to be, let's be admired, I've got to say, Fantasy is definitely one of the strongest SMGs I've ever seen play on backlot, to be quite honest with you, so I will take it away with him now. He's just jumped out of the middle house. His standard tactic is just shut down Mama. Right out of the middle, out of the way. He does balls up and decides to run in. Now, those kills are in very, very quick succession. We saw Fantasy drop Mama, Delru drop Kozji, Blackmane then drop Ono, and then Mark drop Tubit in a space of about a second and a half to win them the round, pretty much. So that was brilliant play there by Dignitas. And are we seeing a comeback here now? Do we see that Dignitas prefer the attacking side?
Undeniable, they're looking incredibly strong at the moment. Dignitas already picked up 1 map. For those of you that have just joined us, Dignitas picked up the first map. This is the second, now on back. But we see Delru putting a lot of fire on the mid. Nothing for it though. As Dignitas trying to bring this round back. Chubi though with 2. Fantasy and Delru falling. Chubi looking at the third, but Kozjay is there. As Mark takes down Kozjay. Can he expect that other player? Oh, and Chubi ran out of bullets as he charged towards Mark, and Mark just slapped him in the face with that SMG. 2 for 2 now. Mama and Froz for Lowland Lions. Mama does hear that weapon being picked up. He's back to back with Mark. Mama not going to peek him though. As Blackmane, lovely shot to Froz. All on Mama now. Mama well aware of Mark's positioning. He does not really so sure on Bricks though. Does spot him. Oh, Blackmane under a lot of pressure. Surely going to go down. Does. And that is scoped down and bombed down. Oh, Mama. This round is surely yours. As it is MVM. Mark v Mama. Mark. Actually, very, very stealthy play from Mark. Oh, and he's put the bait smoke out as well. Mama could not be any less aware of what Mark is doing. This is brilliant play. Mama punished for that. Wow, Dignitas crawling back 3 rounds in a row. And that is 6-9. That is impressive play from Mark, especially that smoke. Wow.
That was super sneaky, but that was really nice. That was definitely one of the plays of the match, I think, for Dignitas, just to bring him back into it. You see opening edge go out now as Cower does get dropped with the SMG by Froz. The They always tend to favour the nades heavily on the L bend. Pick up the action with Blackman then, as it does. It did rather well for the Dignitas last round. Does get shut down by Froz. So it's now a 3v5 situation in favour of Lowland Lions. That does begin to get tagged up. All the Dignitas players tagged up there for a second as Delru does finally submit to his prowess. Mark there getting the return frag onto Froz. It's now a 2v. Nope, it's now a 4v. Now a 4v0. 6-10 your scoreline now in favour of Lowland Lions.
Indeed, 6. And this is looking to be going into that third map. We did see Lowland Lions been very strong on the previous map. Whether or not this is just going to be a repercussion, we're going to see Dignitas pull this back. It's looking likely, well, not likely, but it's definitely a possibility. As Dignitas not going down to any of those nades thrown out by Lowland Lions. In fact, first frag does get exchanged. Ono going down to Fantasy's SMG, as does Froz. Fantasy, really strong play. Going to go down to Mumma finally, though. Quickly followed by Mumma, silenced by Mark. Mumma and Mark rivalry gets extended as the bomb goes down onto the B side. Chubi going to be stopping one. It's Mark going to get the second as well. Oh dear, 3v1. Not looking good in the numbers as Chubi lands a tag, but another frag. Punished in the back as well. And 7-10. Another round for Dignitas. 7-10. What? Was it not? It was 3-9 in the half, wasn't it? That is incredible.
9-3 in favour, obviously in favour of Lowland Lions, and fear that Dignitas managed to find the feet on the attacking side. Right, let's take it away. Let's another fantasy round, because this is what he likes to favour. It always goes into middle house and always seems to dive out of that window, and then he tries to just clear out the mid. Obviously cutting off the team from working any bomb site or trying to get reinforcements to a bomb site. Doesn't spot Froz and pays dearly for it, as Blackman does actually give Froz some sweet revenge. Now down to a 3v3 again. Time to move as Blackman lands another beautiful set nade onto top ruins. Blackman now obtaining the position of his former sniper enemy. With Chubi and Koji left standing now for Lowland Lions. Obviously working a rotate. Chubi sitting back in here. Koji working around the tin house. Get up with Koji now. D1 moving towards the site. Nice on the first frag, doesn't manage to do it. Go for the second man, but doesn't manage to do that one either, as Mark does clear that situation up. We're down with Chubi. That APC. AK-47 in hand.
Planted.
Go for the bounce onto mid-house, fails that one. Around the tin house, tries to go for the wall bound, doesn't manage to land it. Stage one. Goes down Blackman with a great reaction shot there. Looked once, looked twice, given the chance to be able to shut him down, but Mark's there just to clear that situation up now. Bringing it back to 8-10. Now that is brilliant play there by Dignitas. Now that's just showing the experience and the knowledge they have of this game and just pulling it into their favour.
Yes, indeed, and wow, Dignitas unfazed by, well, I was going to say unfazed by those opening nades, but suddenly we see Lowland Lions changing that with 2 opening nade frags, Mark and Delru falling in the first couple of seconds of this round. Chubi now making his way in towards A. Chubi. Only real man actually on the A sites. Doesn't stop him watching mid, though. The only man actually pushing it, though, is, who is that? It's Fantasy once again. Fantasy, the A SMG, undeniably, as he does finally hear Chubi on the move. Going to be checking every corner now. Chubi, actually, was that bait from Chubi? Did make it sound like he was going upstairs. Whether or not Fantasy's picked up on that. Does hear him outside now. 3v5. Lowland Lions, very strong play. Dignitas may have to do something quite special. Fantasy looking to change it, though, as he is very cautiously looking for Chubi's blood. It's going to be Koa to take him down, though. And now Fantasy, the lone wolf on A. He's got plenty of space to do his thing. Going to check every possibility before Dignitas start bringing that bomb in. Whether or not it's easy to bring that bomb in is a different question, though, as it is going to be Mumma just sat on that bomb. Lovely play from him. Bomb in mid, as is Mumma, and I don't think that bomb is going to be going anywhere fast, as 25 seconds does get on the clock. But Mumma goes down. Fantasy, he did not think that one through. As now a 2v3, looking a lot stronger now. Bomb in the hands of Blackman, and the bomb's going to be going down now. Plenty of time. Oh, and that bomb needs to be stopped. Corsair's going to be the man to do it, though. Does land a tag, but not the frag. Fantasy punishing him, and wow, Lowland Lions to do something quite special. Turn this bad boy around. Ono and Froz trying to bring it back. Fantasy, interesting positioning from him. Wow. Oh dear, he thinks it's a fall, but Fantasy, he recovers it, takes down Froz, and now it's become a 1v1. Ono gonna have to do something pretty cheeky now. And that is certainly something cheeky. Fantasy's gonna call it though and take him down. Fantasy, that was his round and his round alone. Beautiful play from him. And 9-10, another round in a row for Dignitas. This is sublime play from them.
I mean, you've got to say it was the old partnership again, Fantasy and Blackmane. Each of them know exactly how each other play, and they had each other's back through and through, and it's just exactly how you should play Call of Duty. I mean, especially that's the team play, the level of team play they had there was just sublime. So definitely a well-deserved round there for Dignitas. It's definitely going to put Lowland Lions on the back foot. But well, saying that, Mumma there picks up 2 quick frags onto Fantasy and Mark, eliminating the SMG threat. There does land the return frag onto Chubi, taking it to a 3v3 situation now with only Mumma, Kozje and Ono left for Lowland Lions, and Blackmane, Kawa and Delru left for Dignitas. But in a similar situation last round where things were taken very, very slowly, and Dignitas managed to weed the way in the A-bomb site. Get a plant down. Same situation now. Only time will tell. Everyone's looking, no one's finding anything. Ono shuts down Blackmane. Yeah, that attacking threat one step further. There with a nice clean up onto Delru. Now your last man standing, AK-47 in hand, holding the bomb. That the threat that's in it. Threat in it. Actually there, drops down and mops up the easy frag, taking it to 9-11 now. That's surely got to pick up Lowland Lions, try to say, come on guys, let's get this finished off now, let's stop mucking around, get this game done with.
Dude, and sometimes an atmosphere like that on the comms can be almost have a negative impact on some people come out, especially when they try and get pumped up and they see the round going, not going their way. Once again, this time Kozje is going to come into contact with... Oh, it's not, as Fantasy's actually taking the route up top. Mumma falling to him. Chubi as well onto Mark. Delru quickly on the response though, avenging Mark's deaths. Now 4v2, Dignitas ever strong at the moment. I presume that bomb is going to be going... Big bomb. I was going to say bomb going to B, but Koa has made his way towards bricks. Does take down Kozje with a lovely hip fire. And surely Froz cannot stop that plant. Froz in mid-house does get one to Blackmane, looking to get the second towards bricks.
Planted.
No one there to receive him though, as they are all on his right-hand side. Froz, 39 seconds, 3 players to do it. Way towards top mid, hoping to catch a glimpse of anyone or anything. Not going to happen though, as he puts the spread towards garage. Knows he's got to make a move. As he silently, or essentially silently, makes his way towards mid. Gadget is one on JCB. Fan is there, AK in hand, and that round goes to Dignitas. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, we saw a 3-9 in favour of Lowland Lions turn it into what is now a 10-11. Amazing comeback from Dignitas. Whether or not they can really clinch it and bring this to game set and 10,000 in the pocket is a different question. Indeed, but that just gets them one step closer to 10,000.
But there with the opening frag onto Kawa. And then one step closer to that third map they need. Now, this has changed dramatically now. Ever since it's come back from Dignitas, the game has slowed and slowed and slowed.
I was just thinking the same, yeah.
It's literally going to angles. Honestly, they're getting tagged up real heavily from Kozje, but Delru's there to finish off the job. Taking Kozje out of the equation. Chubi with the second frag of the round onto Delru. There. Move it. Down to a 3v2. They're getting tagged up again. Ono. Dignitas have the A site from what it seems to have the A site. Unless he can get back in there, there's a massive chance he could actually plant this bomb. The bot on does tag him up. Sees a red container, don't manage to shoot him down either. Frost on the tiny speck of health. Right, now going for the plant. He is spotted. He just get the bomb down.
Hipfire was not going in Froz's favour then. Wow.
It wasn't.
Yes, but that is the round Lone Lions wanted to secure. It is now 12-10. Only one round needed to secure this map, and we go into map number 3. Right then, who have we got? Though I haven't feel I've given enough airtime. I'm going to pick it up with Blackmane. Blackmane with scope, making his way alongside Fantasy, or what was alongside Fantasy, until he caught Ono's nade on that yellow car. One man down now on the mid push. Maybe going to enable a little bit more aggressive play from the Lions. Wishful thinking, I think, especially at this stage in the game. Blackmane stealthing his way around with that deagle. Going to go down to Froz. Nice cover from him, covering his comrade. On mid was Ono, his comrade, and hopefully so, as Ono does go down to Mark this time. 4v3. Dignitas, one man with a disadvantage as it becomes 2. Corsair, lovely play on A. Chubi as well just catches a glimpse of Mark on top mid and takes him down. Now Delroot, last man standing, going to go down to a lovely wallbang from Chubi, and there it is, 13-10. Lowland Lions take back lot, and final map is Crossfire. Ladies and gentlemen, an upper bracket final could not get any more intense, as we do see it go into that third map, 1-for-1 at the moment, and going into a map that a lot of people would struggle with. I think it's a map that I don't think everyone's a big fan of, and we're going to see how these encounter it. What's your personal opinion on Crossfire, Nosy?
Once got an advertisement playing on my ear roll. Sorry about what did you say there?
Just what's your personal opinion on the map that is Crossfire? You know, it's, some people hate it, some people have a bit of a passion for it. You know, what's your feel?
I would set it on fire if I could.
I see.
That's literally just impossible. But yeah, I mean, some people love it. I mean, there were times when I used to like the map, but it's just a case of now I just can't do it. I just have no idea what to do. I just literally run around, dawdle about a bit, and die. Especially against a team that's has got a lot of idea of what they want to do. If they've got strats down, it's kind of hard to beat them, and if they can follow through with the strats, then they have got the upper hand on you 100%. So, literally a battle of the strats now, because we've had the Backlit, which is the random map. We've had Strike, which is a fairly stratted map, but everyone seems to know what to do on Strike, to be fair. And then you've got Crossfire, which is the battle of the tactics. So, we shall see.
Yes, we will, and we're just going to see the knife aside to Kurt. When he is up. Just during this quick break, with everyone's getting ready up, probably grabbing themselves a drink themselves, do help yourself disappear, but do not go anywhere. We will be commencing this third map very shortly. This very quick break, as everyone does just kind of decide, and I presume rest. This is after 2 consecutive maps, they're going to quickly recover, as we do head on into number 3. Yep. So just a couple of things I have been mentioning throughout the stream. Lowland Lions, they're doing this thing. I've been told to let you guys know about it. It's basically very exciting. On Wednesday, they're going to be, I think it's 6 o'clock GMT. Going to be playing on, I think we have to join them on X-Fire. There's a Tech9 thread about it. Do jump on Tech9. I'm sure you'll see it. It's on the news post at the moment. Jump on, have a read, and if you're interested, I'm sure they're looking for as much support as they can. It is for the community. So do jump on and have a look. I think it's kind of a play with the pros kind of thing. Then a couple more players. Co-op.
That theme.
Yeah. Kind of chat and play with them. It's definitely something worth doing. Also, obviously, we are Chaos TV, myself, Machine, and Snozy. And this is Corsair Vengeance Cup, map number 3 of the upper bracket final. Dignitas and Lone Lions battling out. Get one step closer to that 10,000 grand prize, and I don't blame them. That is a beautiful prize. There's people in debate as to whether so much money should be available on an online tournament where cheating becomes just that little bit easier. But I think we can safely say neither of these teams has even thought about it.
No, they're too professional for that sort of thing now. comes to this sort of level of game, and you don't get that sort of thing because they all respect each other both online and offline. So cheating doesn't really become an issue.
Indeed. Do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for the wait. I think we just went on Koa. Koa has been having numerous PC issues throughout this tournament, and we will be back with shortly. Obviously, as soon as the rounds do commence, we will be back. Until then, we might as well provide you with a little bit of music.
Come on.
We are live. Believe it's a knife for the first round. So, pretty much to commentate on, as we do have still have fantasy just sat in spawn looking at nice building blocks. Stuff. Just for sides, guys, just so you know. So, nothing more to commentate on.
Oh, I am back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I may or may not have just almost killed myself with the Dorito.
God's sake, you and food are
Indeed.
not supposed to be combined, you know that, do you?
Any sort of food or drink is a bad place for me to go. Anyway, it did look like Demons pulled that knife round off, and understandably and expectedly they have taken the attacking side. But Demon's
along
going to be
with
joining
Demon in support.
Joining will be providing moral support on the attack. But yes, indeed. Hopefully we're not going to have to wait so long for this ready up to occur, as that was just for the knife. Wow. This is going to be quite a map. This is the map. Decide those who go into the grand final. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is important stuff. We went on the lowdown, and players Dignitas keen and ready to get this game underway. This is what I am talking about. Make sure, you know, for those of you that have got people interested in the game, make sure that they are tuned in, because this is going to be COD 4 at its best. Throw the link anywhere whatsoever, and see if you can get just that extra little number for yourself, for the COD community, and for what's going to be quite a cracking game. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask for it now. I didn't want to do it before, but Snowzy, prediction. Come on, I believe in you. Dignitas, alright.
But it's going to be close as hell. It's going to be close as hell. You won't be able to separate the two, I don't think. But here we go!
Take it away, man.
I'll have a quick look at the scope here. We've got Ono. Box one managed to land the tag. Has managed to land the frag though. Sees another two running across. Has managed to land the frag on either of those two. Either Mummer is tagged up. Not the only man to go down as yet. For one, fan on the tube it. Corsair onto Mark. Blackman there. Carries on for Dignitas. Shutting down Corsair on the A side. Going to get tagged up from the wooden stairs. As you can see now, Lowland Lions have taken up position around the A side. Hold off any sort of plant that may go down, as Fantasy does land a great shot onto 1-0. Get away with Fantasy now. Go up in hand. Go for the smoke shot, doesn't manage to land it though. Bomb goes down. That replant. Going down again. Just getting tagged up. Right now. Don't like scope shots. Ono is dead. Got the action now with Fantasy. Got one around the top of A house. Doesn't manage to land the frag though. Lions ready to push out of that A side. As now works towards corner house. 2v2. 17 seconds left back on the plant. Here's a defuse. Go out. Stop it. And yes, they do. Delru is there to save the day for Dignitas.
Dude, and what started? It's going to be such a challenge to get that bomb down, but as soon as it's down, the round will just transform into the attacker's round. That's exactly what we saw happen. Dignitas struggling to get it down, but the Koa falling and finally Fantasy getting it down, it became breeze. Still though, let's go with Delru. on that defense in Melons. Fantasy's already opened up, as has Froz and Chubby, 2 for Lowland Lions. As Delru does pop over into Bialy. Nothing for it though. And that has enabled a very, very good and comfortable position to stop the B push. Gonna hopefully try and get as many fakes as they can out. Koa did get spotted though with his legs just running along that bus, and so no nades are going to come out from Lowland Lions. Finally the first does come out from Chubby, hoping to catch Koa on the fake. Doesn't though, as 4v3, numbers remaining at disadvantage for Dignitas. Koa searching for a frag in top A, no one there to receive him. He's literally just walking around trying to beat out any sort of peek. Finally catches a glimpse of one in bottom A. Who is that? It's Mumma, and Mumma just keeping his eyes on a paper-thin gap. Hoping to see a cross from Delru. Not going to happen though, as finally the fake comes out from Koa once again. Hoping to see another nade come out. Delru peeking at the sublimest moment he needed to do. Mumma and Kozja though do respond. And suddenly, Koa in a very sticky situation. Froz has gone down though, 1v2. Koa fakes it out once again. 20 seconds. Says here one. Sees it going up to top light. Other one is Mumma in bottom A. This plant is not going to go down without a fight. Oh dear. Kozja escaping from his gaze once again. Mumma Koa now on the push. He hasn't got time. And suddenly we see these players just sit in. Who is that? As Kozja pegging his way up towards it. But Mumma's going to get one. And the frag he needed. Koa did go down. And 1 for 1.
Indeed. Great play there. Let's pick up the action now with Blackmares. He has a second AK for this one. Moving up to Fantasy to scope it out. Bomb has been dropped at the spawn. Left for somebody else in much more capable hands. The bomb has been picked up now by Koa. Blackmare now taking position up towards top corner house. Gonna get those peaks. Tube has already been downed, and Law Lions have taken up position all over the A side now. They must literally just. No. They want that A side so much, and they have got it. Also, it does make it very, very difficult to actually be able to put a bomb down when you've got 4 people on A. Just want every movement, as they can see exactly what goes on either side of the bus. Still, Dignitas with the 1-man advantage. That means now trying to create a gap. All online defence. Bad opportunities for Koa to plant the bomb. Smoke does go out. Fake. Waiting for a couple of nades to go out. The bait. Mark picking up the second of the round onto Kozja. Mark with his third. The third field of the round onto Ono, taking the scope out of the situation. Does begin tagging. Oh, gets his third with the last bullet on Mumma on bottom A. Froz, last man standing for Lowland Lions, gets shut down there. Absolutely brilliant play by Mark. Supreme. He just had his last bullet and took out Mumma on bottom A. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, that's what we want to see in a game like this. Going to go with Ono now on the opening frag. See what he can pick up. As he lands the tag, what was he shooting at? It was Delru. Just got a bullet between the eyes, but somehow walks away with that regen. Mark, though, opens up once again. Kozja going down to his SMG. Blackmane about to come into contact with Ono. Ono once again throws his eyes towards... Oh, corner. It's going to be... Actually, who is that little wiggling... Fantasy at the top of the street, easing him with his head. Froz with a deagle frag onto Mark. Froz there did have his AK, but has pulled the deagle and punished Mark Holner. Wow, Ono receiving a tag of his own from Fantasy. There's 4v3 numbers in favour of Dignitas. Blackmane retreating, going to hold very steady on light. Such a dominant position for an AK to be in. As the fake once again comes out from Koa, trying to draw out any sort of nade or fire. Look, from Blackmane, this could be the real plan. This could be the game changer. Like I said, as soon as that bomb goes down, it can be so difficult to retake it. Not going to happen. Ono with the nade. Quickly onto Tubi as well. 2v2 now. Bomb is on that site. Ono is aware of that, as he is just holding back very calmly. Fantasy put some pressure on him. It's just Scope v Scope. But now Scope with an AK. As Fantasy's just retrieved it from a corpse. Catches the glimpse, but not anything more. As the bomb just will be going down from Delru. Oh, and Fantasy takes down Ono. That was a great plan from Delru. Froz, though, leaping out of A to take down Fantasy. Lovely play from him. And now Froz just hitting the deck, looking for any sort of glimpse of Delru. Delru's not going to move, though, as he is admiring the cupboard of melons and toolboxes. A lovely combination, I'm sure you'll agree. Still, though, Delru does begin to push out, making his way Oh, a lovely play from Delru. Wow. Wow, just every single bullet of that SMG hit Froz slap bang in the face. 3-1 arrives on the scoreboard.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at Mark then this round. So he's been doing very well with the SMG, sort of working. I have seen him working towards that A side, trying to halt any sort of push. Spots one around the middle of the street, doesn't mind standing in the frag zone. Froz the first one to go down for all Lions. Mark is spotted and then finally shut down by Mumma. That lower A site. Honestly, there with a great shot onto Ono. Blackman with a follow-up nade onto Tubit. And the nades do start to land now. Down to a 2v2 now as Mumma manages to pick up that frag onto Delru.
Explosions planted.
Koshi with only one bullet left in his deagle doesn't manage to land the frag. Now does take position towards back of corner house and needs to find that car for some cover. And he does. Peeks out here. He's a dead man. Pop out and you kill there brilliantly. Blackman now. Position it is tagging Mumma, but Mumma is defusing the bomb and he does manage to get the defuse there. Big mistake there from Blackman. Not to be able to get that kill on the bomb site.
Indeed, and at stage, that's something Blackman could not afford him to do. Affording to do. Make sense? I'm going to say yes, as Ono just trying to open up onto Fantasy. Not going to happen though. As no opening frag to reach Corsair, searching for that opening frag onto Mark. Not going to happen though, as Mumma's the first to draw blood into the head of Blackman. Fantasy quickly following onto Froz though. The nade. Fantasy as well catches a good Mumma in bottom A. Mumma did not go down to that nade. Whoever got a nade into bottom A, I am impressed. Still didn't go down. Oh, another wiggle from Mumma. This is, if we go with Fantasy, you just see how slow these players are playing around melons. Every sort of corner and peak we can see what is even possible as Fantasy does look to be retreating to Scope House, trying to get a bit of a better overview of the battlefield. Still, though, the search for Fantasy onto Ono is just, it's relentless. Both scopes. So many possibilities, and he's just going to check every single one so we can enable his players just a bit more openness on that B bomb site. Oh, but Chubi, nade out of nowhere, just lobs it from back calf. As now he's going to put some fire onto that bomb site. Not going to do much though, as Koa did fake it and draw out some fire, helping his team. Dignitas, one man down. Now this is it. 28 seconds, going to have to really get this bomb down as he's just expecting another nade. Not going to happen there. Oh, and then just Ono steals up onto back Mark. Not going to get the second, as Ono does actually tell a lie. And the third, Ono! Oh, the man that uses scope can use SMG just as well. Picking up 3 frags in the same amount of seconds. And brings that third round for his team.
Absolutely stunning play then, yet again by Ono. I mean, every time he's a true champion when it comes to the game. Yeah, great round and a much needed round there for all Lions, just to restore the confidence back in the team to be able to win this one. I mean, if they can keep it tit for tat on the defensive side, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to win it. Back. Down to 3-3 yet again with only more Froz and Kosia left standing for all Lions. The bomb does go down to Cowers planting skills. Moves out the back of corner house but does get spotted by Kosia. Down swiftly. Only Cow left standing now as he's in a rather weak spot and doesn't manage to get anything in terms of reg on Mumma there. So unlucky. Wow.
Explosive.
I was watching Mumma then, and he panicked. It was such a panic as soon as he picked up that bomb and just saw the shadow of Koa emerge from the smoke.
Yeah, you did just see him sort of stand there shooting, and he was like, "Yoinkers, Scoop!" No idea.
£10 now on the way to Snosy.
There we go.
And now we do go back up. So, only man to pick up a frag so far onto Kozja. Kozja on the cross to B. There's one man down. Ono trying to change it. Oh, the tag. Beautiful thinking. Didn't execute it perfectly as Fantasy does escape with a bullet in his leg. Again, Dignitas playing very slow. Dignitas going to want to try and get that advantage, especially on attack, as it is undebatably the easiest side on this map. Blackmane, though, nice play onto Chubi. Chubi was looking at him, got the better of him. And this is what this will come down to. Either team that wins, it is all about who performs on the day. And at the moment, it is ridiculously close. Mark onto Mumma. Ono quickly onto his Hypno. And now, Ono heavily tagged. Delry's stopping behind him, going to go down. And expectedly, that's 4-4. Level playing field once again.
Well, looking good. Definitely looking good. It's tit for tat the whole way. Now, if Dignitas can play and perform the way that Lowland Lions are playing, then it's going to be down to the wire. It's going to be another Region versus Fnatic and Crossfire. Obviously, without the legendary Him and Revolt's Denton. Nevertheless, then that was then, and this is now. It's 4-4. We are looking at Kozje, who is at top 8 on the defensive. SMG, they're landing the first frag of the round. 40 seconds in. Onto Delru. Go quiet. Bot one towards that bottom A side. Bottom of mattress. They move in. Bots one towards the top light. Doesn't manage to land him either. Oh, they're getting tagged up heavily from Froz and does finally die as Kozje gets a great deagle there onto Mark and just tries to push out. Froz there with his second of the round onto Fantasy. Blackmane with a quick frag onto Tuber, but quickly silenced by Mumma's AK. Now, this is great stuff from Lowland Lions, I've got to say. They are literally holding them off from the A side, and it is working absolutely swimmingly for them.
They see no need to put any more than one player in that cafe. You know, sometimes we see teams pushing those SMGs up to Melons, and Lowland Lions just see it as an unnecessary risk. Taking those 4 players all on that A side. Mumma does get spotted once again on the cross tag. Both scopes really having an issue with tagging at the moment. This 98 damage rearing its head many times, especially on this map, Crossfire. Still though, only man to go down so far is Mark for Dignitas. Kozje holding the back A alongside Ono. Oh, but Blackmane nearly picking up a +10. Quite happy with the fragment to Ono though, as the scope is now down for Lowland Lions. And that could just open up that bomb site a little bit more for Koa. Koa once again with a geek nade onto, I presume it's back A. Mumma onto Fantasy though. Bringing those numbers back. The 3v3. Lovely positioning from Koa. Takes down Mumma. And this is suddenly turning around to look a little bit more like Dignitas' round, especially as Blackmane takes down Kozje now. Froz, show us what you can do now. It's not going to happen. Blackmane with the second as well. And Blackmane leading the fray with 12 for 6.
Definitely showing the way. It's them nades. That's what Blackmane is.
Say, yeah.
Nades.
And they're all late nades as well. I mean, sometimes I'd have said that, initially I'd have said that Crossfire, you need really fast nades to stop their SMGs, but they've picked up on the way Lowland Lions kind of stacking A, and late ones onto A just seem to be so effective at the moment.
Yeah, did. I mean, hard to call, to be fair, what round who's going to win what round, because, I mean, Lowland Lions are defending so well from A, it's just working out swimmingly for him, so, and it's fair play. I mean, if Dignitas cannot learn to counter that, well, they're not going to get as many rounds as they should. Maybe we do see Ono taking up residence in the cafeteria. 2 men left standing now for Dignitas, Fantasy and Blackmane. It's the duo from hell. We do see Blackmane on those boxes. Spots one towards back A. Nothing about it though, let's him just saunter up. We've got Fantasy covering the cafeteria. And we've got Blackmane now looking over towards that back A side, hoping to get a pick so he can at least try and move into the bomb site. Heavily tagged now. Sharing the load. Whereas Ono does quickly shut out Fantasy. And then Mumma finishing the round off there. 5-6.
Yes, indeed. And wow. I'm really impressed with Lowland Lions at the moment, especially if they pull this to 7-5. It's going to be such a good defence to pull back on the as well, to add up on to, with the attack. We see Froz doing a very fast push up down the street, just pick up one out of 5, quickly taken down by Mark though, and that could have been something very special for Froz. Fortunately, not this round. 4v4 though, Nice opening frag onto the scope. That is a weight off Ono's mind as Mark actually making his way on towards Bust, just dismounting now after the frag onto Ono. And wow. Nosy, you know, I really do see Lowland Lions winning this.
Yep. Yeah.
Dignitas, so strong in the first map, struggling a little bit more on backlot, but this is looking more and more like Lowland Lions' game. But nonetheless, Blackman does take down Chuby. Nice play from him. Once again, they're holding such predictable positions. Well, not predictable, they're playing the same positions again and again. It just shows, you know, it's all about how you play it. It's not about, you know, you can sit there, great, good job, but it's how Blackman's playing it. But Blackman actually counted one, really cautious of the player on back A though. Mark finally mopping up Corsair, who had managed to get all the way up to top light. Now that time becoming a more and more of an issue for Dignitas. Smoke from Blackman, surely going to see the plant come out, all on Mama. Mama does get one, but quickly taken down afterwards by Blackman, and 6-6, a strong half for Lowland Lions.
Very strong.
Indeed. Now, Ono once again struggling, not really getting those opening picks that I was expecting. Although, one more side to go. This is exciting stuff, I'm not going to lie to you. Lowland Lions really could do this one. Mama's just having some slight ping issues, I'm sure they won't be long too ready. But yeah, I mean, anyone really underperforming greatly at the moment? I really don't see it happening.
Well, I mean, you could look at Coward and sort of say, look at that score, but he's been the bag lady since the beginning, and his main job at the minute has been just to put the bomb down. So, I mean, you can sort of forgive that score. I mean, and then you look at Chuby's score, he's only got 4 frags at the minute, so if I'd say anyone was slacking at the minute, I would say it's Chuby for the Lowland Lions team. But to say they've actually pulled it to 6-6, he's obviously doing something right, and he's obviously playing his role in some way, shape, or form, so...
Well, it's all, you know, it's about, you know, especially when you've got these kind of set positions that a lot of, you know, these top teams really do. If it doesn't gel with the opponent's playstyle, you know, you don't see them. I mean, it changes. Some people say you're playing bad or good, but sometimes it's just about who you're playing and how they're playing to you.
Yeah.
And it's something they really do need to remember when looking at the scoreboard. Still, though, I agree with you, Koa. Really, score is excused. As he was doing a great job getting that bomb across the street, and if not across the street, on that bomb site. Every single round. Still, I'm just going to wear on those Lowland Lion players. Really do not want to rush this, maybe going over some last minute tactics. In fact, the majority of the side appear to be AFK. And as nice as it is, get this final round, this final half up and away. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back ridiculously shortly. We'll give you some music while we do wait for these players to ready up. Right then, we are back. And we do see the final half kicking off. I'm going to go with Ono, see if he can open up something tasty for us on the B alley. Nothing for it on the first frag. Going to cast his eyes straight towards Millen's going to maybe try and get the wall bang. Froz, only man to pick up a frag, quickly followed by Mark with a double. Mama and Froz falling very quickly for the Lowland Lions. My phone begins to ring. Very exciting stuff. How much my phone is exciting and vibrating with excitement. Right then. You see the timeout coming up from Lowland Lions. Not sure what that one's about. But we're holding very steady. Mark considering to get a nade out as well. These nades are coming left, right and centre. Chubi really playing that bomb roll very well. Does actually begin to fake it once again. Try and draw out the fire. Hope his teammates kind of pinpoint their positioning. Not going to happen a third time though, as Fan just lands it spot on into Chubi. As Ono quickly does get that SMG frag onto Delru. Fantasy lands the tag onto Ono as well as he retreats back in. Oh, Mark gonna pay for that one. That is a lack of comms from Dignitas. Fantasy did land the tag but did not let Mark know, as Mark's back was annihilated by Ono. Corsair as well with that Deagle. Deagle, bro, into Koa. As Ono just get that bomb down. Fantasy now with it all to do. Does have that golden AK shining in the crossfire sun. And 40 seconds to do it. Smoke coming out. Not really sure. That just shows just how unsure he is of the positioning of these two players. Both in melons. Makes his way up the stairs. This is not going to go well. Kozja's right there. And the first of the half goes to the Lowland Lions side. Quick timeout being called. I believe Chubi's having some issues with his ping. We're all readied up in the Shoutcaster box. 5 of us in the Shoutcaster. Obviously, Quad VR running alongside. Those of you that are with us, obviously we had a bit of a technical difficulty coming into the second map. So, that was, I'm sure we'll make a little video on our YouTube channel. That's a good thing to you guys know about as well. Do check out our YouTube channel. It's www.youtube.com/chaoscontingency. That's right, we are there. We'll be uploading VODs, especially the VOD of this, alongside we have a couple of highlights. Especially the recent El King 1v3, which I got a little bit too excited about. I'll wait on the Lowland Lions side. Just waiting on Kozja now, and we are going to be back underway. 7-6 is your scoreline. Lowland Lions just with that 1 round advantage at the moment. Nosy aggravates the Lowland Lions players.
I'm just going to keep quiet now, I think. I need to show up. Let's take it out with Kozja. It's just trying to get in towards his B-side site, obviously the favourable site on Crossfire. Getting there without too much of a fight. Mark has already gone down. Go down. Bomb is in the hands of Chubi. So, it appears that Chubi's been tagged as the bag lady for Lowland Lions this game. Does receive a tag. The aggravation of Fantasy. Now managing to work his way in towards the cafeteria. One in there. Almost certain there's one in there, but he just doesn't know where, and he is prone. It is in the form of Blackmane. He will not find a keener player. First. If he does peek, he's going to have his head ripped clean off. Because he still thinks he's on the corner when actually he isn't, and he nearly paid dearly for that, as Blackmane managed to get a quick tag onto Koji, but didn't manage to finish the job. Koji there quickly shut down by Kawa, and Kawa with 2 great follow-up shots there onto Ono. Koji last man standing now. Back A site, no bomb in sight, only 12 seconds on the clock. Get that plant down, and Kawa just showed too much of his body to be able to stop that one. Bomb goes down. Now has Fan got enough time to stop this one?
Explosives planted.
Oh, Froz made the big mistake of running in a straight line there. Left it wide open for Fantasy.
I mean, I thought Froz, 10 seconds left, he's already dropped 1, and he just sprints that bomb site. 5 seconds left, exactly enough time he needed. And I was really willing that round to go his way.
Bit of a
Unfortunately
mistake
not,
there.
though. It is 7-7. Back to level playing field once again. Could not be any more tense. Black lane top fragging for Dignitas. Let's go with him. Oh no, they're opening up onto Fantasy. Scope now down for Dignitas. Going to be a bit of a blow as our bomb does begin to cross the street. Mama as well onto Delru. Now, Dignitas really, really looking a little bit worse for wear. Oh no, with an nade onto back A. No one there to receive it, though. As Chubi, once again, the man laden with that bomb. Not want to be doing anything other than get that bomb down, hence this kind of dance he's doing near Melons. Still, no men go down for Lowland Lions, all 5 man strong. Blackman trying to change that as he puts some fire on top A. The man he's aiming for is Mumba, but Mumba's going to take down Mark instead, alongside Froz's fragment to Blackbane. Now all on Koa. Koa's going to go down to Ono though, and wow, a clean sweep for Lowland Lions. 8-7, and not a man down for them that round.
Yes, nice boost.
Indeed, confidence is key.
Indeed. And if they can break out a 3-round lead here, I think they should win this. But then again, it's all going to be changed, especially when it comes to this level of competition. When you're in the upper bracket final, is something to be awed, spectated to the maximum. As we do see 1 frag either side, make that 2 for Lowland Lions. As Ono does get a headshot onto Mark. Does go down from Koji to try and help him get this bomb down. Ono with his second of the round onto Fantasy, taking that scope out of the action. Blackman managing to land the frag onto Koji. 2 players left now. The bomb is left unattended on the B site. Ono to keep watch from top of that bus. There's one around Cafe. Ono is watching top A like a hawk. Now then, Lowland Lions know they need this round to give themselves some comfort. But will they be able to secure it? There's 26 seconds left on the clock. 2v2. Blackmane and Kawa versus Muma and Ono. Ono spots Kawa towards bottom 8. Kawa is just sitting tight. Trying to stop this plant. Blackmane now moves up. Oh, and Blackmane gets a beautiful nade onto Ono. Surely winning the round now. Smoke is surely about to fade.
Explosives planted.
Muma does manage to get the bomb down. He's getting tailed up from all sides though. Bid for freedom, but Blackmane is there to quickly silence that threat. Uses the bomb there. That was good. It caught that one out real quickly.
Explosives diffused.
Making sure they're keeping it tit for tat brilliantly.
8 for 8. I see a very horrific 13-11 appearing, and I don't think either side is going to want to be on the end of that 11. Still, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up with Kostya. Kostya on the cross to Melons. It's going to counter 2 players very, very quickly for Dignitas. No opening frags though. I don't think either side wanted particularly. Oh no, finally open up onto Mark. 1 SMG down. Make that 2 players down. Fantasy falling as well to that scope very early on. Ono, big performer, going to make his way onto us. See if he can find a 3rd. Oh, but it's not going to happen. Koa eyes locked in on his positioning. Straight away, there's another threat downed for Dignitas. 4v3 now. Chubi. Way towards that bomb site. Doesn't want to do anything too fast. Delru did get 1, but quickly silenced by Mama as Mama makes his way up towards that top light. Kosje quickly onto Blackman as well. Lowland Lions again at night the stronger 4 in this round. Koa last man standing. Not in the best of positions as the bomb does go down.
Explosives planted.
And now that 40 seconds does up the clock. What is gonna happen next? I can presume this is gonna be a Lowland Lions round, but I'm not gonna rule it out. Koa, as long as he makes a move. Does catch a glimpse of 1 on that top light. Who is that? It is Mama. Kind of flashing in and out with that AK. Showing too much as it is Chubi to mop up the round. And 9-8. Keep that very clean and clear from Lowland Lions.
Clean, clear, under control. Blended stuff there.
So,
let's have a quick look at Ono now. Just try to get the opening frags now. Just spots the head of Fantasy as he ran across. Didn't manage to squeeze that shot off though. Addition. Spawn building. Spots one jumping over to ruins, which is probably Kawa. action as yet. That ruined building, trying to find a head, a sniper rifle, anything, so he can take it off. Help his team get towards that bomb site. Blackman now taking cover in the area. With a quick fake out, trying to draw the nades out from the Dignitas side. They're managing to land it onto tubing out, so the bomb will be down. Quick retrieve there by Ono. Now dropping the fake stab, but Mark and Fantasy are working it beautifully. Rose is pulling it back, but then quickly silenced by Blackman now. All down to Ono. Scotsman. Best scopes at the moment. Get tagged up from Blackman, but Coward finishes the job there from top 8. I was taking it to 9-9. It's tit for tat, literally.
This is serious. This is serious gaming right now. Once again, we do see Blackman on top. Mumma refreshingly on top. I'm sure Froz gonna like that weight off his shoulders. Oh, and Mumma, speak of the devil, and there's a lovely frag onto Delric on the cross towards the A site. Should be letting off one of his own. Whether or not he can pick it up. Oh, lands the tag, but not the frag onto Koa. On the cross to A once again. Mumma again onto Koa though. Lovely +3 for Tubi. I'm sure he's not going to complain, as that is one less threat to their money. 4v3 now. That's going to want to take it very, very slowly. Mumma again. Mumma just picking apart that A site. Finally taken down by Fantasy. And wow, that should have happened a lot sooner. Mumma was leaving a little bit too much room to move. Still though, Fantasy casting his eyes towards A. Tubi very, very close to him. 50 seconds. I don't think they're going to really want to rush this plant. Does actually... Oh, dear. Fantasy did just look away before Chibi made the cross towards... Was just looking at... This is the timing of the game. Finally, smoke coming out from Honor. This is going to at least bait out a couple of nades. In fact, no, we're seeing the bomb go down. But the spray from Blackman was absolutely perfect. Quickly silenced, though, by a lovely nade from Froz. If only it had come a couple of seconds sooner, it would not be a man down. Finally, though, Froz does mop it up. Fantasy fall into that K, and that is 10-9. Are we going to see that 10-10, or finally one of these teams is going to pull away in the form of Lowland Lions? That's what we want to see. Let's see what happens.
Who's going to win this round then? It'll be Dignitas. As Coward does most on the opening frag onto Mumma. That around lead at Froz quickly and swiftly onto Delru. 4v4 now. Coward does try to take up position. Spots Froz, but Froz is too fast for him and manages to shoot him down. Fantasy there with the second frag for Dignitas onto Kozhit. Courtesy of the Deagle. Froz now with a keen nade over the top towards the back A side, trying to eliminate any threat that could be peeking on the potential planting spot. Down to 2 now. Froz and Tubit versus Blackman, Mark and Fantasy. Worth noting that Blackman has managed to brew himself 23 frags from holding the light area and literally holding cafeteria. A splendid job now for Dignitas them in the game.
You say he's holding it. He's so mobile as well. I mean, he's constantly relocating himself to best aid his team in the current situation they're in. Like right now, Dignitas do hear the bomb going down. He's right there with his nade. Fails the nade. That is crucial. Luckily, though, it was a fake, and Mark is there to take down Tubi. Bomb now in the hands of the Dignitas side. And it is all on Froz. Fantasy is there, and once again, level playing field does emerge. This is gonna be tight, ladies and gentlemen. All teams really pulling out their A game right now, and for A game, I want to see Ono. Let's go with him. The Scotsman with the scope. A little bit of alliteration for this final, upper bracket final of the CBC. Tubi once again with bombs in hand, for Lowland Lions. On plenty of time. Once again, slow play to emerge as the round commences. No opening frags, maybe suggesting a little bit of a change in play style. Koa and Delru both almost holding hands in back A. Luckily, they're not going to pay for it, as no pushing is going to occur from Lowland Lions. Only push really is Mumma, as he watches the wooden stairs. Blackman trying to bait out any sort of peek. That's still going to happen, as Fan is straight onto Ono. First player down in the form of the Lowland Lions scope. Lovely mouthful, Lowland Lion, really is.
Just 3 up a little bit.
Does take it down. Take down Chubby. Bomb is in the open. Surely Kozja's going to want to get his hands on that before making a push down to Calf. Obviously, Blackmane has retreated, and Blackmane playing it very cautiously, kind of getting his red dot out on Calf and then sprinting back to spawn, hoping to intercept an angry and an aggressive SMG. Still, though, Dignitas looking very strong. Dances with the 8K in bottom line. This is a bit of a standoff. Dignitas are definitely at the advantage here, though. As Blackmane lets out a wallbang. Actually, I think that tagged him up, didn't it? Tagged up Corsair slightly in that V-alley. Corsair lands an amazing deagle onto Mark over at A. And that has brought the numbers back to level playing field. Bomb's going to now go down from Mumma. Can he avoid the nades? He can't. Oh, and this has got to be a Dignitas round. No one's going to take the bomb down unless Frost can pick up 3 frags in 5 seconds. I highly doubt it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Defense. Round 11. All in Dignitas now. 11-10.
2 rounds on the bounce now for Dignitas, though.
Gee, this could be it. This could be the pull away Dignitas. I'm not going to say they have more experience in this situation, but they certainly are looking very, very calm in the situation at the moment.
That they are indeed. Let's take it away with Fantasy. Have that sniper rifle. Blackmane there with the opening frag onto Kozji. Looking to pull away with the score. A quick plant attempt. But Fantasy there with a great shot onto Mumma. It didn't manage to work, unfortunately. Bomb is down, so they're trying to switch it up with a quick fast plant tactic. Now the Dignitas team are going to try and work their way in towards this B side. It goes out, or the reel goes out, should I say? The reel? Reel. Ono's got that locked down. They're all there. Froz is tagged, Ono's tagged up heavily. Oh, a Mark! Brilliant deagle there. That has got to pick up Dignitas. Fantastic there. Absolutely brilliant. It was down to the wire. The bomb was down early. They had 3 players left to defend the bomb with. Froz got shut down. Froz got shut down in that last firefight. I think it was Chubby, Froz, and it was Ono. Chubby the first to drop. Froz to drop in that corner house to cover in, and then Ono, your final last one, standing to get deagled through a wall by Mark. It's pretty unlucky, I've got to say.
Oh, and so was Kozja just then. Kozja did really well to get into that A house, but Delary was pre-firing him. Was to caught a glimpse of him, and now Mumma, Lowland Lion player, to disable A. Now this is positioning from Mumma could, the Lowland Lion round. Can just completely stop anything going on in this A house as long as he keeps moving. Froz finally taking down Mark, who was really deep in on that light area. Froz quickly taking him down. Now see 4v3. Bomb in the hands of Froz. Froz is going to have to get across that street. And the worry is, Fantasy is just watching that cross. So this could go either way at the moment. I'm at Sterling A house. No one to enter just yet. Just play it very steady. All players very steady. Froz, that is another alternative. Whether or not they want to take that bomb to the A site. Ono finally catches a glimpse of Koa. And a man goes down on the A side. Rue left a little bit. What's for where? Once again, does that. I think there's a little slight exchange with Fantasy. Nothing going to come of it, though. Now the timer starting to look more and more like Dignitas' game. This round can decide everything for Dignitas. Mumma not going to let it happen, though. Just hit down Delry. 17 seconds as the nades rain in. Bomb has gone to the A site. This is just brilliant play from Lowland Lions. They knew they could get across the street with Fantasy alive. As Ono just spank Blackmane and Mumma wraps it up. Oh, and could it get closer? 12-11. Ladies and gentlemen, this is either going to go into what I can only call overtime and stress time for both teams, or Dignitas could pull this one away. This could not be any more important for Lowland Lions. Let's go with Ono. Oh, God.
Got excited. Haha.
Getting very excited. It was on the push. Mumma's already gone down to him, and wow. Oh no. Holding very steady. This is not the ideal situation I think the Lions want to be in. There's already a player well up in there. It's Delru. Delru's got some really solid positioning. It's like completely disabling the player down there. Who is that, and what can he do about it? That Froz. Froz is actually up there too. Froz! Oh, Froz and Delru literally neighbours This is a situation that you can only laugh at. Oh, Froz just pushing him. He's prone and looking the other way. Come on. He prones his way around that corner. Delphi is not going to be happy with that one. Does go down, as does Ono take down Fantasy. And Lowland Lions with that one-man advantage now. This is where they just don't want to let it go to their heads and really knuckle down. Mark with a push with that AK. Lands the tag, but not the frags. He retreats back towards Calf with his compadre Blackmane in there as well. Ono, here's that nade. Gets his smoke out as well. This is where Lowland Lions are going to try and be really careful. Do not want to lose that player to a nade or the spray, as all that spray, do you see that spray just falling in? Gives Ono the opportunity to take down one in Calf. Can he get the second as well? As Calf's like, oh, just misses him. Who is that in A? Mark and Koa just repping it up huge on that A site. Suddenly, Lowland Lions really need to get his bomb down. Oh, and dear, Froz is the man with all of that weight on his shoulders. Ono with a lovely front to Koa. This is what he needs to be doing. Oh, and the bomb's gone down. The situation is going tit for tat. Who is going to come out on top? Lowland Lions looking what was so weak in that last 10 seconds of it to pull this back. Mark, though, on the recovery, does get the fragment to Ono now. Brings it to a 1v1. Mano el Mano for this upper bracket final. My God, if Froz, this is what you need to do. Mark, kind of aware of Froz positioning. Looks to be holding it. Froz surely going to check it and take him down. Brilliant play from Froz. Getting that bomb down in the last split second, and wow. 12-12. Huh.
That stuff.
Indeed.
On the edge of my seat.
Yes, indeed. And for those of you at home, I would... Oh, I've joined a team. For those of you at home, I do not blame you. This is tense stuff. That's right, we're going to be jumping into MR3 now. Those of you new to what you are witnessing, MR3 is what we roll into after overtime. It's going to be 3 rounds as opposed to 12 on either side. And we're going to see a quick way of deciding which side, which team going to run away to the grand final. Oh, too quick all, but who are you going to say it? Come on, I need a name. I'm going to say Lowland Lions.
Alright, I'm going to go Dignitas then, just to be different.
Alright, that's... Poof! Do throw it down in chat, guys. What are you thinking? What have we seen? I mean, we saw the people predicting a Lowland Lions stomp when we first asked. Now seeing the way Dignitas playing, how's it looking? What are we thinking? A couple of people saying Lowland Lions. Lots of people actually changing their minds. Lots of Dignitas fans in chat today. Suddenly Lowland Lions to start flooding in. Yes, indeed. 6-4 being called. Interesting thoughts. Lowland Lions, suddenly, there they are. People really fully backing the Lowland Lions side. As we are just going to wait for the last few of them to ready up. And this is such a nasty, nasty way to decide it. I do hate it. I mean, you've managed to bring it to 12-12. That is, 24 rounds of carnage, but all fighting it out to become the champion, and suddenly that's all just kind of wiped away, and you play a 3-round either side, which is you see players, teams pick up 3 rounds just like that and still go on to go 9-3 like we saw with the the backlot game.
Yeah.
Which you didn't see, I'm afraid, with our lovely blue screen of death. But still, it's not the best way to decide it, but it's necessary, and we're underway. Take it away, Snozy.
Well, indeed. I'm going to pick it up with Froz. Golden AK in hand. I don't think he's had that much screen time. I'd say he's one of the favourites. Deserves it. Does work his way towards that A side. Nice to find some cover from the lower ruin side. Opening nade again. We've sort of seen this now. It's becoming a bit more. Both teams seem to be taking it so slow they're not getting caught out by nades. Well, they're opening up onto Mark. Led to the face. Rose now taking position up in this top A house. Work a pick. Trying to stop the push. Holding angles. This is all it's about now. This is literally the overtime talk. Is hold the angles, guys. Let's not put ourselves in any danger. Let's just keep these angles, keep the discipline, and we will win the rounds. And that is one thing to bear in mind, especially when you're playing Crossfire. Don't stick your neck out. Not to be silly. And Frost gets an absolutely beautiful wallbang onto Blackmane behind that light glitch. That is one of the known spots to counter the light. Frost was trying to get a second on the bomb planter, which was a fake. Over there finishes off Kawa. Delru left. So a quick look at him where he is now. He's in the B house. He jumps out, trying to kill Tubi, but no chance. Tubi's there. 1-0 now to Lowland Lions.
I apologise, I am back. My mic was muted. Okay then, I'm going to go with Frost just because he is way up in the top of the street. Has been spotted though by the top line as Fantasy does open up. Ono quickly responding. Oh, as does Delru quick. This is such a contrast to the previous round. So many opening frags. Dignitas with that one-man advantage. Delru really on the push. Going to take down Chubi as well. This is looking very strong from them, but wasn't expecting Ono to come out of that as well. Suddenly Ono has emerged and taken down Delru. Ono looking to get the second into that player in Bialy. Whether or not he's actually aware of him is a different question. It's Fantasy. Fantasy just waiting right around that corner. Considering, but not going for that wall bang. Ono finally does leap out. We're going to come to Fantasy. Fantasy really does not want to rush this. As he finally takes him down with that deagle. Suddenly Mama left alone. Last man standing up against 3 of the Dignitas players. No peeks needed as finally Mark mops it up. And the 1-1 does emerge. 4 rounds bring them into the grand final, and I cannot express to you how these teams must be feeling.
They're going tit for tat. I mean, the games are playing. Both teams are playing out so slow. They're just trying to keep the angles and keep the discipline together, just to obviously try to win as many rounds as they can. I mean, if they can keep getting the kills in gradually, we'll obviously win rounds. So, of course, it's a way of you winning a round, really. It's sort of to make sure that you keep getting the kills in. So, yeah, we will pick it up with Kawanau, the one planter for Dignitas. That man side is Matt does manage to open up the A side by killing both Froz and Kozhit. So Ono does manage to pick up Fantasy. What? Kawa with an absolutely sterling kill there onto poor old Mummer, bottom 8.
Right, Mummer was prone then. I don't even understand how that kill came about.
Being a pixel or so, and then just decided to go for it. Now, he's making it twice now, but that is allowing the low line players to actually assume a better position, and it actually has when Tubi. But there you go, that's Blackman, who quickly just restores balance. Takes it now to 2-1 now. In favour of Dignitas.
Dignitas in a very comfortable situation now. They know they need to just pick up 1 round on what people would describe as the more difficult half. 1 out of 3, and that ensures, if anything, they're going to be at least going into another overtime. And that loss just becomes that little bit further away. So yeah, that's right, 3 maps these players have played through now. 3 maps. And Mass is not going to quickly tot up how many rounds, but we have seen a stupid amount. Now, and it all comes down to this, literally. Everything that just kind of wiped clean, and the grand final hangs in the balance between these next 3 rounds. Ruby and Kozji, last man standing. Last man waiting on the rubber, getting excited about the ready up. The Lowland Lions, and they're going to need to do something quite special. They are on the attack.
75 rounds. That's why I work out to be.
You just cracked your fingers out while we were waiting.
Yeah, I had the old digits out.
Lovely. Yeah, the 75 rounds. Wow. And it all comes down to this. Now, who are we going to see? I'm going to go with Kozji. Kozji is going to once again make his way fast across towards B. I can only assume, trying to avoid any spray from Fantasy through that smoke. No sniper bullets coming his way though, as he does easily make his way into a man. It's going to encounter 1 in the B alley very shortly. Who is that and why are they waiting? It's Mark. Mark just chilling in B alley. Kozji must be aware of this, otherwise this could go only one way, and that's Mark's way. Still, very slow play is what you're going to expect in a situation like this. No players have gone down from either side yet. This first blood could be key as Ono just chimes it in. Get taken down by Fantasy.
That's a key kill there, definitely.
That is a very key kill. Ono can be so important to a round, especially with the scope on a map like Crossfire. As might as well have heard the bomb going down. Was obviously a fake from Chubi once again. Mark with 1. Froz quickly taking Mark down though, as it is a 4v3. Chubi killing in the B alley, hoping and praying Blackman is not ready for him. Blackman just hitting his broken key hard. He is not really... Oh, Chubi, perfectly played. Really predicting Blackmane's play there as Fantasy is actually right in Cafe as well. Chubi does retrieve that bomb and fakes it once again. 24 seconds, it is not going to phase him as Momo's just peaks at the perfect time. The timing on Lowland Lions is sublime at the moment. And now the bomb does go down for real. Fantasy going to do his very best to stop it, surely. Does put the bullet into the wall, but not going to get anything. Now, 1v2 does hear Mumma's footstep. Mumma's ready for him though. It takes him down. 2-2 is your score. And once again, this level playing field has emerged.
It was so key to make that kill on Toronto count. Lock off that round as best as it possibly could. I mean, they take it to 3 and then put the ultimate pressure on Lowland Lions to get 2 rounds on the bounce to be able to get them in for a second overtime. Now it's 2 for 2, and it's anyone's game at the minute. So, Dowry there with the opening for Dignitas, but Frost quickly followed up onto him. Down to 4v4 again. Angle game has caused you spots mark, sneaking his way into the B side. With the bomb sitting back and waiting for the opportune time to be able to put that bomb down on her there with the great frag grenade onto Fantasy. Now down to 2 Dignitas players left as Blackmane puts out that key nade, spots one towards front of Calf, can the frag? No, he can't. Bomb is down on site though, critically. But Ono manages to land a sublime shot through the wall. Power onto Ono, and then Kawa, your last man standing, taken down. Courtesy of Kozji.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. If Lowland Lions take this to 4, it's going to be game over. Going to send them into the grand finals. Let's go and pick it up with a Dignitas player. See them fighting out. Let's go with Fantasy on that green car, putting those bullets once again into mid-street. See if he can land anything. Nothing for it though as Mark commences his push up that street. Let's see what he can do with this. He hasn't been detected yet. He stealths his way into light. Going to come into contact with one now. As he makes his way up. Still no opening frags. Fakes, as usual, coming out from Chubi. There it is. Oh, but Froz lands the deagle. Something Mark cannot afford to do in a situation like this. Froz, ever strong, put any weapon in his hand and he can perform. Ozzy and Chubi, the double C in Melons. Ono just backing them up, peeking out towards Bomb and Top A. Find Mama this time. Supporting him. Oh, Delru's there though. Delru really cautious play. Must have been aware of Mama's positioning as it is a 4v3 as Fantasy changed it up with getting taken down by that AK. Froz as well onto Delru now. 4v2. Lowland Lions looking so strong. Dignitas are going to have to do something quite beautiful. Blackman does catch a glimpse of one. Puts the fire out into Bills B alley. Surely this is going to be game over. Koa with a lovely frag onto Ono though. But surely this is just a little bit out of his reach. GG coming out from Mama convinces. Oh, Koa gets a second onto Froz, but finally mopped up by Chuba. Good game all round.
Good game. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Lowland Lions pull away into the grand final. One step closer to that $10,000 grand prize. And wow, this is it. Thank you for joining us. Oh, that was an amazing game. What, Jess? Do you have anything to say about it, Snozy?
I mean, Lowland Lions got the